every number gets better. For every community, dads are around. Every number gets worse when dads are not around. Unfortunately, in the Black community, dads are the most absent of any community. About two-thirds of all Black youth will be raised without a stable father. And I know it's crazy, right? A father figure is a silent way of training a child to be a mature citizen. Generally, as we remove dads from families, government has come in and has taken the place. They advocates this belief in the future of young conservatives. Was our conservatives, we have an uplifting message for witness and information. Church attendance going up. What else business ownership, pocket ownership, and they message the Democrats. They say your first race racist, your past is terrible, your entire nation is a roof and should not really exist in its current form. They say you might have died of climate change and the systemic racism is everywhere. It's depressing. It has been culturally transformational. The movement is a second and growing. And in putting this audience on, we are seeing the greatest generational shift since Woodstock. We are seeing a generation that was supposed to be progressive becoming increasingly conservative, and that is for the Democrats an existential and their political future. Trump,
Where's TJ? I think he's at work. I would guess. Because he was in this morning, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Jonathan. Justin's probably on his way home from work. Hey, Brenda. I hope everything is going good for you. And that your little princess is behaving herself. But she is a puppy, so. Boone is starting to mellow out a little bit, I guess. I think. I'm thinking he has. Oh, he didn't work today. Okay. So he's out and about. Hey, Warren, what's going on? How many ships today? 4, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 today so far. I'm waiting on a cruise ship that's down south coming up, and I will probably get that too as well. It's called the Pearl Mist. Right now, I think where is it at? Pearl Mist just went past St. Clair, so it's about an hour from the Black River. So it should get to the Black River about 6:45 or 7. And it's headed for Parry Sound, which is Canada. There's an international ship that should be coming down here shortly. The Pedwee. It's an international self-loading and unloading bulk carrier. Pretty nice looking ship. There it is now, just peeking around the end of it. Hey, Dominic.
Howdy.
How you doing, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I don't know what the protocol is for flags, but the president ordered the flags to be flown at half staff. But I don't know if that includes Canadian flags.
That I don't know.
You know, what's the protocol? Unless Canada said yes, go ahead.
I probably think it's up to Canada for them to decide. If they've decided that, then
Yeah, with you, I'm kind of scratching my head about it. I expected to see the American flag at half staff because he ordered all the American
Yeah.
flags be at half staff for this until this weekend. So,
but at the same time, if that flag is on American soil, wouldn't that mean that all flags are at half mast?
I don't know.
Good
Maybe
evening,
so.
Joe.
The protocol is that all American flags should be flown at half mast. So who's the idiot flying the American flag not at half mast right there?
Well, no, that's a Canadian flag.
But there's an
There's the
American flag
Canadian
right next
flag.
to it.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
at half mast.
Or is
Both
the
of them
is
are.
the Canadian flag at half mast?
is at half mast too.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then Canada decided to do it with them. But I thought
Good.
they were both up. I was gonna call Port Huron and bitch. I really was. I was gonna say, listen, bitch. President of the United States said to somebody get out there and lower that bitch. I would have called. I would call in a minute. Because I'll tell you, don't mess with my flag. I
Yeah.
did too many days in the Marine Corps, too many bends and thrusts, and too many sea rats, too many
Brenda.
bullshit things to mess with that
Jonathan,
flag.
JD.
Hey, Brenda,
Brenda,
JD.
Hey,
Alright.
Justin.
So,
Good evening.
American
Justin.
flag should be the highest when all of them are the same. But it can also be equal with the Canada flag.
Well,
if
the thing of
Canada's
it
flying
is
with it.
the American flag, the Canada flag's at half mast. The American flag is about 6 inches higher than the
Hey,
Canadian.
Jonathan. Good. They got it right then. But technically, like when I was in Japan, we're on Japanese soil. If it's on Japanese soil and it's American flag, they can be equal.
Mm.
But the Japanese flag wasn't higher.
Yeah.
They had to be equal.
So did you get all your paperwork done, Joe?
Well, I did all that this morning. I was finished.
Well, yeah, but you were updating it and changing and
Oh, yeah, I had to change. What I had to change? Oh, I had to change the pictures. That's what I was doing. Because
Yep.
the stupid thing didn't number them right anyway. It was missing things in it. I had to go back and renumber.
Why did you hit mute?
what
I didn't hit mute.
fuck's
Must have
going
been
on?
Justin.
Ain't me.
I don't know, Dominic, you got to unmute.
Yeah, okay. Zoom doing strange
Paul's
things
hitting
there.
things. He's muting people. That's what he's doing.
No, it came up. I've never seen it before. It came across the top, says the host has muted all the participants, and I'm going, what?
Yeah, because you're pressing with buttons. That's a pilot error.
But then it came back and says, do you want to unmute? And I said, yes, unmute.
Yes. So basically what I said is I had to go back and
Yeah.
do each one at a time in each folder.
Uh,
And then I had to go back to the main thing and then realize I could have done it another way. But it still wouldn't have made a difference. I still had to do 2 or 3 things. So it took me about an hour to go through those freaking 300 pictures. This year is making me want to quit. Okay, Paul, quit playing.
What do you
You
mean?
see what I mean? Paul's doing that, moving us all around.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you were looking too hard at it, Paul.
No, I was looking out. I'm watching the news at the same time.
Then it's Justin playing.
here's
Here comes
Mark.
Mark White.
I have a meal going right now. Be ready about 6 o'clock. It is
Oh, okay.
called swamp stew.
Nice.
It is Italian sauce. I mean, smoked sausage, Cajun smoked sausage, kind of fried off, and then it has sliced potatoes. It has butter beans. It has seasoned Italian green beans, and a lot of spices. And I'm cooking it down right now. Once it cooks down, it comes out like a stew.
Nice.
And it's the reason I'm making it is because of that trip tomorrow. I've got a thermos in there that I can fill up with a wide mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna hook that
Nice.
sucker up so
Fantastic.
I got something to eat on the way home.
Yeah.
And I've got enough right now, probably for about 5 meals. That's how it's gonna come out to be. Oh,
Good.
it's got mushrooms in it too.
Oh, great.
I thought I had a can of corn at home. If I had a can of corn, that would have gone in it with it.
Meh.
Just to change it a little bit. It's got Cajun seasoning, got garlic, it's got onions in it, and then it's got a chicken bouillon cube in there to get the little more flavor.
Oh,
Hmm.
Dusty, Mark.
And then I put what was the last thing I put? Put a little Italian season, about 2 tablespoons, to
Oh,
give it that
good.
little Italian kick, almost like an Italian wedding soup.
Joe, you need to buy a lunchbox like I've got from Temu. It's
What?
it's rechargeable, and it's an 80-watt heater.
And it stays
And
hot.
It stays hot, and you can
Oh,
turn
that'd
it
be
on,
nice.
and it will heat it up.
How long will it stay warm for? In other words, like if he's taking it and going to do a job and
You don't need to turn it on until you want it to heat it up.
okay.
Mm.
And I think it's, what was it, 1.1, at least 1.5 liters.
What about 44 ounces? I reckon.
Something like, no, more than that. 1 liter.
44 is 1.25. So
No.
it'd be closer to 50, I'd say.
No, 44 ounces. Is that the same as 44 grams? That's a pound.
No, 44 fluid ounces. Let me have a look.
I think it's more than that. It might be about that.
US fluid ounces.
Yeah, because they're not the same as ours.
50.
It's 50.
It's 50.7. So it's 50 to 51. Yeah.
I shall just check exactly how much. Into my orders. It was only, what was it, 32 quid.
Nice.
You're gonna like this video. I went and flew my drone. You're gonna like this one, Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you fly?
Well, Mavic 3.
Mavic 3.
And I went out to Sunset Point because I haven't been out there in about 100 days. And I went out there to see if they finally started working on it. They haven't. They have not.
Yeah, a notification had just come up.
What was that for?
For you. It says pretty girl on a boat.
Oh, that's a different one.
Okay.
There's
That's
that
an old
girl
one
flipping
then.
her hair in the beginning.
Okay, I'll go and look for it.
No, this one I haven't put up yet.
Oh, okay.
I just flew it. Yeah, I got back and I started working on this thing about 20 minutes ago. I'm about finished, but just putting in the words now.
Okay.
Oh, Dusty, I posted the links for the choking the monkeys thing you were asking me about earlier. I thought I did that. I forgot. I went back and posted it. I don't know if I sent in the links or not for it.
I was out over the water, way out in the front of it, and I looked up and I had about 10 birds come flying by.
Wow.
all around, kept circling the drone. Finally had enough and said, bullshit, come back. You can see him in one clip.
Roger, and the next about after the Pearl Mist is the Tug Undaunted 1857.
And they're supposed to start repairing this thing in March,
Mhm.
April. They haven't touched it.
Hmm.
The money's there, so why in the hell they can't do it? You know? So I always keep putting these things out and putting all these things in it about where's the money, what's going on, who's got the money, you know, I do.
Hmm.
Calling them all out on this. I said the money was approved by FEMA, so what is the holdup, parish officials?
Hmm.
I'm calling them out on this. This thing should have been repaired. I could have been fishing on it already.
What are you trying to do?
Well, Sunset Point, the fishing pier out there has been damaged since 2021. FEMA approved the money in the end of last year. It said repairs are going to be done in March, April, and nobody's going out there to do anything. They put like 3 boards on a fence.
Uh,
It's like ridiculous. Somebody's screwing up, or somebody using the money for something else. That's what I'm thinking, you
You
know?
can say that,
either that
Dusty.
or they're trying to get a grant for it and haven't gotten it yet.
Well, they got the money.
Have
FEMA's
you-
already given it to them.
Have you ever seen the grant process of filing for a grant? Oh my God, dude, it's a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
For
I
like
tried
a
to do it
city.
once.
No, I'm talking about when a city has to do it for the federal government. It is a fucking nightmare. They were somebody was doing a podcast and they were breaking it down and explaining the process, and it was so fucking confusing. My grandma used to do that back in the day. She used to do grant writing. What's up,
It's
Disc?
hard.
I don't know. We'll have to look, Dusty.
Carmen San Diego, huh? Or is it
Yeah, I haven't
Cayman
had that
San
in.
Diego?
What's up, Joel?
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joe. Joel's in the chat.
Joe.
Yeah. Oh, they figured out who that shooter was, and now they're hunting him down now.
They got
Well,
his name.
They know who he is because they were able to get footage of him getting into the
On the
building,
roof and everything, yep.
going up the stairwell on the roof, and then coming back down and jumping off of something or another. He jumped off of something back onto the ground, and then they got video of him running into a neighborhood across the street from the school. The FBI put out a picture of him about 2 hours ago.
Well, the other thing is I haven't heard him say that there's $100,000 reward you know.
Well, Crime Stoppers puts out rewards automatically, so you call, you can get
Yeah, but
money through them.
money talks and bullshit walks, and you know, with those people there,
But they ain't walking.
start flashing
standing still right now.
$100,000, they'll go.
I don't think people are overly concerned about that at the moment. They just want them in custody. But this is the guy here. This is what they put out 2 hours ago. And they are looking for him. And
Mhm.
they have, they're like, from what they've said, they are 100% positive that's him.
Now I tell you, if somebody, now you got to think about something. He probably doesn't want to get caught, number one. Number two, if he gets caught, he probably doesn't want to go to jail. Number three, he's probably gonna try to kill himself.
I hope
So
they
if I
catch
was a
him.
cop up there and they know who he was, and all of a sudden they try to identify him and they caught him, and he turns around and picks up a weapon to shoot himself, I'd shoot the bitch in the arm and say, "Bitch, you ain't dying right now. You're gonna suffer a little bit."
Either that or shoot him with a stun gun.
No, I'd shoot him. I try. If you're a good shot,
They're not,
and you
yeah,
can
but
take
they're
it,
not
hit
going to do
him in the
that.
arm. No, they'll go send a mass on him. They'll shoot him. You
Yeah.
know? But I would try to take him down first. Shoot him in a freaking kneecap or something.
Well, actually, the fact is everybody is convinced he's guilty of murder. So if they shoot him center mass, they're doing the village and everybody a favor because they're not spending tax money to keep him alive long enough to kill him.
Yeah, but everybody wants to. I think when, and I'm just,
Sent you a link, Joe.
I think when you're
Yeah, I've
a
seen that
grieving
too. I'll have a
family,
look
Yeah, I
at
know,
that.
Dominic.
I think court cases help with grieving families because it kind of closes a chapter on that where when somebody just gets killed or they take their own life and you don't get any justice out of it, I think that's harder on them in the long run. I want to see him go to court.
Yeah, me too.
Have you?
Birdman is here.
All I want to know this: has anybody heard there was a bird? Bird.
Hopefully David wasn't mad about my video earlier. Guy was trying to sell me a parrot in the game and I choked the parrot and slapped it.
Yeah, it's a
That's
dead parrot.
Is no more.
It has ceased to be. It has
It's,
run up the
it's-
curtains to join the choir invisible.
it shuffled off this mortal coil and joined the choir invisible.
Now they ended up selling me 2 monkeys and a turtle instead. The parrot, I never actually killed the parrot.
In fact, it would have fallen off the perch if you hadn't, or fallen off if you hadn't have nailed its feet to the perch.
Okay, hello everybody, and
Hey, David.
see the video I sent you.
I did.
Hold on. Let me check Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in a couple hours.
Joe, did you get that link on Messenger?
You have to watch the entrance, didn't you?
Let me look. Hold on. I've been doing something else. See, I got it. Oh yeah. Says switch to UK. No, I'm staying US.
Yeah. Yeah, it was giving you in UK.
What's happening? Yeah, I gotta see what it's called. Portable electric lunchbox. Because it's not giving me the link there, you know. I
All
can
right.
find it.
I'm going to share this video, but I'm going to skip through it a bit because it goes on for a bit. But it is
Goes on and on and on.
There are two different ones. That one's rechargeable, and the other one is plug-in only.
See which one you got.
Right.
So the cheapest one, the plug-in only will be only be about $20.
Yeah, I see the one. I see the exact one you got. It looks like.
Yeah.
It says wireless insulated. It says
Yeah.
$29.84.
The screen
See if
on
that's rechargeable. Portable. It said this one says battery powered. Doesn't say rechargeable.
Well, if it's battery powered, it's bound to be rechargeable, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Right. So the gist of this video is they've passed away, right?
It comes with a knife and fork as well. Well,
And
that's
they've got,
Yeah,
and they've,
I'll see it.
right. So they've got an option. They've passed away and they've got options.
That's funny.
I don't really know myself, to be honest.
Yeah, they could have shortened that a little bit, that video.
Am I
Yeah.
Kind of
dead?
drug it out for a minute.
Oh fuck! Holy shit! Wait, are you?
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what are
Maybe less so. But if I'm being honest, I wasn't really having the best time being alive, so I'm not really dying to get back or anything.
dying?
A bit better.
Wow. Okay, well,
He's picked the
Good luck.
respawn.
Thanks.
oh. Okay.
He picked respawn.
Ah. Fuck. Hello?
I just love how he got reincarnated as a worm.
I'm gonna have to look into this. I might get one.
definitely handy for when you're spending all afternoon at a football match.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'd rather bring my food than have to buy some.
Okay. Buying food keeps the company in business.
Hey, Justin, you want me to make you the host? I'm gonna go catch a ship.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why when anybody comes in, you can make them co-host.
Mhm.
You're it, buddy.
You still here?
Yeah, that thing on the lid that's a different colour is a little
Mhm.
compartment that you put on a spoon and a fork in. And
Okay.
it comes with a metal spoon and a metal fork. It also comes with another bag to put it in to keep it safe. Like I say, they
Why
do
the
another one.
Fuck am I
That's,
muted?
they do another one that's
There's
under
paws
half.
hitting these things. I'm telling you.
They do another one that's less than half that price, which doesn't have a built-in battery. It actually just plugs into a cigarette lighter or whatever.
Yeah.
A new person in the chat. And Joel,
Yeah,
are
hello,
you
Celeste.
afraid of
Joel.
heights? Or you just don't want to get up on your roof?
Dusty.
What's up, Celeste? How's it going?
Who is Celeste?
Dusty said, "What's up, Joel?"
Celeste has 3 subscribers.
Dusty in here, Joel. I don't know who Celeste is.
She got 3 subscribers. Lady-celeste.com. No videos. Looking for a celestial life. And that's pretty much it. Joined in June 24.
Well, if your name's Celeste and you're looking for a celestial life, don't you just need to look in the mirror?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a crane out there doing some dredging in a little cove they got, and I can't figure out why they're doing that. I know it's shallow, but why would they deepen it? You know?
All waters get dredged every now and again, don't they? They do.
Yeah, I
All
don't remember them ever doing that there.
well, maybe they're doing some work there.
They need to be doing work on at the pier.
Or
The
normally,
only,
before they do any work on land, they normally dredge the water to make sure it's clear and safe.
the only place they'll dredge is if there's a shipping lane where it needs to be deep enough.
Well, there's no shipping lane there. It's just a little shallow cove
Yeah,
where
they
you
will.
see have sandbars in it when the lake was low. Now because they were running along the sandbars with a crane on like tank tracks, so they're in the water with it.
Most of our cranes are on.
Back and forth.
Dredges are on boats.
But
Dredge-
this is not on a boat. This is running in the water.
Yeah, we have ones that run along the bank, and the other ones run on a boat because they try not to scoop up the fish and hurt the fish.
They also have like pontoons that they can put JCBs and
Yeah,
stuff on as well. We used them when we did the canal basin at Castlefield.
I remember Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah.
When she got caught with a dredger.
Well, they also have special made boat dredgers that have like a conveyor belt of scoops that keep going up and down.
Oh, Joe, they got a really good shot of him. Look at this. They got those pictures, but then they got him right there.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot.
Son of a bitch. I hope they catch his ass.
Well, they got pictures of him on the roof.
No. They actually figured out, they're like 100% positive this is the guy because they got video of him going up the stairwell, coming across to the school, going up the stairwell, and then they got him going up on the roof video, and then they got him coming back down, and then he jumped out of something or another out of the building, and then they got him video of him running across the road into a neighborhood right after it happened.
Well, after it would have had a rifle with him if they reckon that rifle in the woods is definitely his.
Yeah, and they got and that came from the FBI about 2 hours ago. About
Well,
2,
guy-
3 hours, something like that.
The road hasn't got a rifle in his hand. It's probably not him.
Well, they didn't specify. They didn't go into too much detail, so I don't know.
No,
But
they
it
keep
is
kinda
possible.
to vest.
It is possible too. He could have thrown it off the roof though before he came down too. Though I don't know. They didn't really go into detail on that. So
It's either that or the gun they found in the woods is not his.
yeah, because they were asked if they would trace the gun back to anybody, and they wouldn't answer. They said we're not going to tell you right now. So
Mm.
and usually, if
Well, they'll do a ballistics tests on the bullet to make sure that it's the same weapon.
right,
But it could quite easily just have been one that was dropped by a hunter.
that's
Run-
not really a hunting area though.
Running from a bear.
Yeah, but that's kind of in the middle of a city though. That's not really a
No.
hunting area.
Said it was a wooded area they'd found it in.
It might have been I don't know. Let me look up go to Google Maps and look at the school from above, see what it looks like. Because it might have been a wooded area, like in between neighborhoods or something, you know,
Mm.
but not really a like place where you'd actually be able to go hunting. I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm kind of curious now. You said that. Tall Valley University. Go to maps.
I mean, that's only going on what Paul said, because Paul said they found a gun in a wooded area.
Oh no, this is definitely in the middle of the city. So it must have been if they did, it would have been in a small wooded area in between like buildings or something. It could have been like 2 or 3 rows of trees, you know, nothing crazy. But if you look at the map, I don't know if you can see this, but I mean, there's Chick-fil-A's, office buildings, baseball fields, highways, streets everywhere. Yeah, this is in the middle of a damn neighborhood in a city.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely wouldn't be hunting around here.
Well, put a satellite map up. That'll show it better.
All right, hold on. Let me put that into Google Earth. We'll look at it.
Well, Art's gonna have a show tonight, I bet you.
Why is rain not going on?
Yeah, Art goes on after Rick.
Here we go, Mark.
Oh, conservatives, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a good view of it now. Here we go. But yeah, you can see that's all city. But it could have been like found like in here in between the highway and the wood, you know, in these tree lines or something like that. They're just calling it a wooded area.
Mm.
But yeah, that's definitely a major city. I mean, well, then it depends on how far the wooded area was from it too, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
don't.
there was a bit down there in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, like look at all these tree lines here. I mean, they could have found it in one of these.
Yeah, go further left and down a little bit.
Oh, down. Oh, you talking about like right here?
No, further down. Further there. On that area there. Starting to get to be fields and stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember them. I don't remember them saying they found it in the woods, but all the news footage.
I heard it. I heard it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it was really close to the school.
Yes,
So.
they found the gun, and where they found the gun, they found an imprint of his hand
And his foot.
arm.
Oh, he fucked up. They're gonna cast that shit, match it right up to his hand.
Yeah.
If they can get a good glove print possibility, I know you can. If you can get a glove, you can get a fingerprint off a glove. I don't think you get out of a glove print.
It all depends on, you know.
Depends on what the glove's made of.
It depends on where he got the gun. Does it have a serial number on it? Was it shaved off?
Well, they're saying they also said that not long ago, they said there was something about they were able to trace the gun down, but they're not giving a name.
See, when I watched about 6 hours ago, they wouldn't tell the reporter when they asked the FBI guy.
But they can't tell you what. Actually, he said like we're not saying what we found, so they're not saying that they found a name or not.
And usually, if they find if they find something, that's when they're going to tell you they can't tell you.
Yep.
Because they obviously found something.
Okay. Took me 45 minutes. Actually, 55 minutes.
What did the
no
price?
gloves, Dusty
Wait.
said. Do what?
Joe, what did the price
Yep.
change to in dollars?
It was like $29.
And it was £36, which is more like about $44.
Something like that. They had another one for $41.
Oh, did your RAM
Yeah.
come
And
in
it
yet?
looked exactly the same.
Is that with tax as well?
No. No.
Did you get your RAM in the mail yet or no?
Well, it said it was coming in this morning. Now it says it's coming in tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, the two different ones. The one that's rechargeable has an an LCD screen on the front of it. The one that isn't rechargeable or just plugs in hasn't got a screen.
Brenda, did you
Okay.
mean to say they
And there's
shouldn't say anything?
slightly bigger as well.
Yeah, I'll check them out. I might get one. It might be a good thing to have.
So are they sending that camera out to you as soon as you mailed it off, or are they waiting for them to get the camera and look at it first?
They got to get it. They should have it today. They were supposed to receive it today.
Did they pay for the shipping?
Normally
Yeah.
they send yours out as soon as they get a tracking number saying that you sent it back.
Well, that's
Yeah, they might
DJI.
not
That's not
because that.
B&H.
Yeah, that might be because it's such an expensive item too, maybe. But that might be their policy. Some companies do, some companies don't. Some want the actual physical item in their hand.
Lance, muted Lance.
Kick him off.
Oh yeah, for sure, Dusty.
Now we got Lance's chair. Look at
100%. If you ran through that neighborhood, they're going to get a lot of ring door cameras.
Yep.
And not just that. I mean, people have regular cameras up on the sides of their houses and shit. Most people don't just do the ring doorbells anymore. They do the whole kit and caboodle. Like I said, these days you can get a nice security system with 4 cameras and a ring doorbell for like $500. Nice wireless system.
Yeah, but do you then have to take out a subscription to somebody for monitoring it?
Most of the cameras things over here, you can choose to do that, or you just can monitor it yourself.
Because over here you tend not to be able to use the app if you don't take out the monitoring subscription. Well,
it depends on the company. Some of them have no subscription required, and then some have where they don't have a subscription requirement, but then they have one if you want it. So
Yeah.
it's like your choice.
I mean, I took out an ADT one. When the 18-month subscription of like 30 odd pound a month stopped, finished, I decided not to carry on anymore. The alarm still works, but only from the control panel. I can't actually use the app. But
yeah, $30 a month is pricey. Especially since
£30 is like $35. Well,
no, I'm just saying that's still pretty pricey though.
In fact, it's close.
Ain't bad.
It's about $40 because it's 136 to the pound now.
What are you trying to deliver a demon pizza?
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
What's up?
No, I was just messing with Grok and put another logo through it, see what it would spit out.
See a demon police and at the beach.
Yeah, because I took the original logo from the server, and then I put my logo, combined it, and then I took that photo and ran it through again, and that's what it spit out. So But it's really stupid though, because Grok and ChatGPT, for some reason, when you put a photo through and you tell it to fix tell it to change the text around, it like doubles the text and it looks really stupid. I don't know why it does that, but both of them are doing it to me. I would say, remove this word off of the text, add this
Oh.
word, and it would just double it up, or it'd misspell it for some
Yeah.
damn reason.
What if you manually type it in
what
without
I
the
did.
words that you want?
That's what I did. But it just, those AIs do some weird shit sometimes, but they're getting better. Every update, they're getting a little better.
'Cause some of them are just plain crazy, right, Dominic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotta be something wrong with this SD card.
Maybe that's what fried your camera.
There's a different SD card. This is the one in a drone.
Is it SanDisk?
Yeah, this is the one I always use with this drone. It says SD card is not available. When I put this one in, I switch it to a different one. It works. So let me put this in a computer and format it. Let's see. It won't even let me see it.
Is it a mini SD card?
Yeah, it's a micro SD.
In micro.
Here's the one I've used ever since I've had a drone. I don't know what the frick's going on with it.
What if you put it in a different drone, see if it recognizes it?
I'm gonna just reformat it. I don't need it. Nothing on it that I need. I've already got it off. I don't even see why it won't let me format it. You know what I mean? It says it's not available.
Hello, Dusty. You coming up, Dusty?
What is that? One of the extremes of the pros?
Yeah, it's the one I
Yeah.
always use. It's the
Yeah, send it
It's
back
the
to
extremes.
SanDisk and they'll replace it.
oh, I know. I'm gonna find out. But it did not come on my computer. So let's see why it's doing it.
I have never had a SanDisk memory card fail.
I've had quite a few of them fail, but they'll replace them if you send them in. They'll give you another one for free. You just have to send it in to them.
Have
At
you
least I
had
think
many,
that's how they do it still.
have you had many memory cards fail, Lance?
My share, yeah.
If
You
you're
know,
using
Yeah, I
them
mean,
enough,
it's
you're
failed.
gonna have one that fails every once in a while.
Yeah, this one is dead. It's not picking it up on even my computer.
I'm wondering if it's one of the whatchamacallit on the bottom. The contacts on the bottom of the memory card.
I just cleaned it off to see. Hold on, it's picking it up now.
Yeah, you could try some rubbing alcohol and clean it really good.
It
Or
might
just stick
work.
it into
Just
anything.
started working.
There
It is
might-
it.
something shorting it across, perhaps.
I
Dusty's
know why. I know why. Because you know what this one's from? This is the one I must have switched with the V-Copter. For
maybe.
some reason, it won't pick it up because it was a V-Copter one.
Reformatting the V-Copter.
It is the one I shot with the
that
V-Copter.
happens sometimes.
Well, while you were setting it up, I think you had to reformat it.
That's just
No.
still on the computer.
Yeah, when I put it back in the drawing, I usually reformat it.
Dusty says, I'm Extreme Pro, looking gorgeous.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, you hear Mark.
Gotta do this.
He wasn't even impressed by that comment.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh man.
Who's
I
having
just
sausage?
reformatted it.
See, chicken, bacon, avocado.
Like I said, we'll clean it off
Ooh.
with just a alcohol wipe. Don't use your fingers because
Oh,
you're gonna put finger like grease on it. Your
Yep.
fingers.
Skyfly, that sounds really good. Skyfly is making chicken and bacon avocado fajitas with fresh, shredded, sharp cheddar cheese and chipotle sauce.
Why does everybody use cheddar?
It's, I would guess, one of the
Convenient.
most common cheeses.
Well, yeah, it is the most common. It's also the most basic and the most bland. There are so many other cheeses with a nicer flavour.
Joe, any guesses?
I'd stick with what I got. I like cheddar.
SCDM will be starting in 5 minutes at 3
Wensleydale, Double Gloucester, 3
p.m. starting.
Camembert.
Cheese, Gromit. More cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominic, I heard there was a serial killer caught in Australia that's been on the run for like 5 years.
Well, it works now.
Wouldn't say 5 years. It's probably 3 or 4 weeks now they haven't found him.
Because they had sightings of him a few times over the years, and then they caught him.
Okay.
It works now, Justin.
What?
It works now.
Yeah, it's probably just dirty.
Probably a different way it was written on it, and it didn't want to pick it up right.
I mean, it could have been that or dirt on it. One of the two.
I'm betting there was
Yeah,
dirt
could've
on
been.
the contact.
Well, I cleaned it up before when I tried it a second time because I got alcohol in the alcohol wipes in the car, and I tried it. It didn't work.
I mean, it's good to clean them once in a while too if you're constantly taking them in and out because you're getting your fingers on it and setting them down on tables and everything else. So you don't want to be jamming a bunch of nasty shit into your camera or something.
You shouldn't be touching it anyway because you can short them out just with your fingers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But those micro SDs are so small, most people's fingers.
So
It's hard not to touch. It's hard not to grab onto
how's,
those.
how's school going for you, Lance?
I'm ready for a nap. Yeah, I was busy today. I got a
How about
flat
Jim?
on the way into school. Not a flat. I got a nail in my tire, and I had to during my planned period and my lunch. They're combined. They're back to back. I had to run to the tire store and have them pull out the nail and rotate my tires, and so I lost an hour of the day today. So
That was the hour you would have slept.
an hour I would have slept exactly.
Auto shop at your school you could have just took it to.
Say that again, Mark.
Haven't they got an auto shop at your school that they could have taken it to?
Not at my school. I'm bummed. I would have used the auto shop. Yeah.
Don't they offer shop? In the shop, they could pull out the nail and plug it.
Yeah, but they don't have shop. That's what you just said.
Yeah, they're not allowed to plug it in our country. They might be
They're
in
still calling you TJ, Andrew.
they do it. They
Speaking
can't.
of which,
They can't
But the nice
use
thing is my tire store is about 1,000 yards that direction. So I could have dropped it off and walked back and then picked it up after school. But I just sat in their lobby and waited.
only takes them.
Waited for him to take the nail out and then
but
rotate the tires.
you literally could have drove it over and then walked back, and then at the end of the day, go back and get it.
Yeah, and I've done that before. I was just thinking, I think I've had 3 flat tires. I've only been in this building, in this school, this particular school, since 2017, and I've had 3 flats.
Put in
And
put a cash slip into the office.
So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8 years? I've had 3 flats.
You think the students are doing it?
No, yesterday when I was flying my hyperlapse down at the waterfront, I was in a parking lot, and the parking lot was really grody, and you had, it was completely trashed, paper cups and napkins and probably condoms and just,
who on earth
who
don't
knows
clean
what was in the parking lot. And as soon as I pulled out, I thought I heard something. I thought I heard, and my tire, as I was backing up, kind of felt weird. I thought, huh. And I drove home and nothing happened. And when I got in the car this morning, my tire light was on. I thought, shit, I bet it was that parking lot. And I bet I ran over something. I get to work and I saw it. I thought, there it is. And I thought, well, I'll go in at lunch and have them pull it out.
I didn't know if it'd be a nail or a needle from kids doing drugs.
Yeah, the needle wouldn't be big enough.
But the point is,
it was a long screw about that long. He came and showed me.
Jeez.
Wood screw.
the point is now,
Wow.
Lance, you cannot try and convince me that you're not using green screens anymore because you've just described an absolute mess.
It-
Yeah, you did.
Once they perfect this technology, that'd be pretty cool. Airless tires. Watch this.
I've heard some electric cars are trying to use airless tires, where they have to inflate them before they use it.
Yeah, well, the problem they were having was making these walls strong enough.
Yeah,
When they first started
I'm
developing
going to
them.
tell you now. The moment you drive off the car lot in the UK, that tire's gone. Right, you're reversing that car back in there to get it replaced.
Have you guys seen how they check air in tires nowadays? It is so cool. So they have a little box and they run it alongside the tire. They don't even put it in the thing anymore. They just run it
Yeah,
alongside.
it's probably using some kind of radar or something.
Yeah, and
Penetrates
it
the
tells
tire.
you if there's a flat, tells you if there's enough air in there. I mean, it was amazing. I thought, whoa, this technology is way cool.
I need that to find out why I got a leak. Maybe they'll figure out my leak.
Yeah.
I think one of my tire sensors is bad because it keeps saying my tires are low, but I checked them all the other day and they were all at 40 pounds. So I don't know what the fuck.
If it's the heavy plastic rims, it's likely the temperature is causing the sensor to go off.
Heavy plastic rims.
No,
That's high.
actually, what it really is your willingness to accept all these sensors and not use good old common sense like in the old days where you just went and kicked the tire and went, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, because Justin, my old car,
I like that.
every time it got cool, the tire sensor would go off. Every
Yeah,
time.
but what are you talking about? Plastic rims, though.
What was it?
They're usually-
Alloy rims?
Yeah, they're usually made out of some kind of metal. I've never seen plastic rims.
Whatever
put on a
the,
car.
whatever the cheaper rim is.
Steel is the cheapest, then alloy, then magnesium alloy.
You can actually get plastic as well.
I've never seen plastic car rims before.
Yes, they're.
I think they're just.
I don't think they're very. They're a strong plastic, but they are.
I would hope so.
definitely out there.
I wouldn't want plastic top rims.
Control.
I'm going to log in with my phone, guys. I'm getting ready to
Fucking hit a speed bump too hard and there goes your
But-
fucking rim.
But
Yeah, but
Justin,
Yeah,
last
with alloys as well.
but last year there's a main road over not far from here that leads into Walmart. On that road, some contractor he had left the box of nails on the back of the truck.
don't let him in, it's Lance.
He started going, and boom,
Too late.
all of them fell off the truck.
And air gets a higher pressure when it gets hot. So as you're driving, your tire is getting more and more inflated, which is why racing cars use nitrogen, because nitrogen doesn't expand under heat.
Actually, a lot of new cars are using that now in tires, regular standard cars, because that's one of the things you get when you buy a newer car now. They'll give you like lifetime free nitrogen fill-ups for your tires.
Only one slight problem with nitrogen. It don't have go boom when you get a fucking blowout.
No, it doesn't. Nitrogen is not explosive. Helium is. Hydrogen isn't. Helium is. But
But wait up. So why do racing cars burst into flames when they get a flat? When they get a blowout?
the sparks from the metal on the wheels ignites the fuel.
It ain't gonna blow any harder than fucking the air in the tire when it blows going down the road at 60.
Boom.
There's like what I think like 400. It's around 400 or 500 people a year in the U.S. die from blowouts because their
Yep.
car goes off the road because they'll either overcorrect or something.
Usually front wheel rather than a back wheel. Back wheel you're fairly safe with.
Oh yeah, because it's not your turning part of the car. Yeah.
I saw, I think is downstate New York, tractor trailer carrying toilet paper, lost its wheel, flipped on its side, and now there's toilet paper all over the side of the road. Somebody's not getting the toilet paper.
Yeah, I've seen tons of truckers blow out one of their wheels on the
Go and buy more bog roll from the shop in the supermarket. They're going to be a shortage.
Okay, so nitrogen isn't flammable, which,
No.
but it is extremely dangerous to humans.
Yeah, it's
No,
poisonous.
That's the last thing you think, isn't it? You're going to
Yeah.
check
only,
end up
only,
dead.
only
Yeah, but if a
in,
tire blows, it's not enough to where it's gonna get dissipate.
only in certain concentrations. If it's a high concentration, then most likely.
Air consists of hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen.
Yep.
And they mix nitrogen with oxygen in divers' scuba tanks to avoid getting the bends. But
Yeah, that's what they
you cannot
use in the
breathe pure nitrogen.
that's what they use in the rebreathers that like the Navy SEALs and shit use.
Well, it does say on this website that nitrogen from a tire in a an enclosed space
garage,
such as a garage, because it's an American website, garage. Right. Yeah, it says can lead to suffocation.
Yeah, but I don't think there'd be enough on a tire to fill up a garage.
It just says nitrogen from a tire in a confined space such as a garage. Well, but then again, it all depends on the size. I mean, a standard house garage is different to, a big mechanic garage, isn't it?
And it depends on if the door is open too. Some people leave their garage doors
So,
open all the time. So,
And of course, liquid nitrogen freezes things instantly.
Well, in some areas, it's recommended you leave the garage door shut to protect your car because it's not safe to leave it open.
Well, of
Too
course
much crime.
But you should never have the engine running or do work on your car while your garage door is completely closed.
yeah, but some people don't put anything in their garages. I've drove by people's houses. All that's in there is their car, so they don't close the door. So, yeah, if you got a bunch of toolboxes and shit in there, yeah, I wouldn't leave it open all the time. But some people will open their garage doors during the daytime when they're home, and then they'll close them at nighttime.
Yep.
Yeah, the McAllisters left theirs open and went on holiday, the little bastards. Look
Like,
what they caused.
I had a neighbor who lived next to me, and he had nothing in the fucking garage. All he pulled in there was his car. I mean, there was nothing in it.
Well, I've got
Cleanest fucking garage I've ever seen.
I've got one older neighbor. She leaves her garage door open for at least 3 days on end.
Well, luckily, it's going to be fixed. But there's a housing estate not far from here called St. Luke's. And every garage that they have built is not big enough to fit a car. In fact, some of them, because of the angle of the path leading down to the garage, they can't even get the car in.
But did they design them as a garage, or did they design them as storage?
They've got
JD.
garage doors on there.
Well, I
What's
know
up,
that, but
JD?
some people build small garages like that. Well, I guess you could call it a garage, but it's more of a storage than it is.
It was down to the developer saving money, apparently.
Which means
pensions from the smart car,
David. Which means he was cheap.
Yeah, it means they're going to have to put it right. It doesn't meet the building regulations and the planning permission that they got. And if they don't put it right, the whole housing estate has to be knocked down.
Yeah,
Hey,
there is.
Dominic.
Well,
Joe, you got an email, by the way, too.
Yep.
Or about to get an email.
Okay, I just noticed, I didn't even notice it while I was flying. There's three guys, they got a yellow boom out there, right? Blocking
Yep.
off the thing. They got three guys standing up to about here in the water, and one of them's got his hat off waving at me.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of times where
JD.
you don't notice things until after you.
Yeah, the other two were
get back.
taking off because they heard the song Ice Ice Baby.
How you
I bet
doing,
you if I played
JD?
that, I bet you they're running.
Hey,
Send them an email.
How you doing, JD? I guess the dog door was open.
Yeah, but the question is, was the people inside the house the dog door he came in?
Obviously.
Ask him.
That's a play on word, Justin. Play on word.
No, I was talking to Sarah, not you. Sorry.
All right. I'll let you off then.
But whose dumb idea was it to make the garage too small to not fit a car?
Andrew,
The builder.
already explained this. The developers tried to save money.
I
and
know,
actually
but
built.
I mean,
No.
I got it.
who around the developer? I mean,
No, the
Jesus.
developers.
It was somebody who had a very small car.
No,
Yeah.
developers tried to save money and put in extra houses that they didn't have planning permission for. That means they had to cram everything up, right? Some of the garages are big enough to fit a car in. They just can't get to them. Others are not big enough. And some of them are just darn right in silly places that you would have to knock the bloody house down to get to it.
You'd have to advertise it as a motorbike garage then.
because there are some houses in the U.S. the garage is on the back of the house.
Yes, there are them over here as
As long
well.
as the driveway goes all the way around the house.
Yeah.
4 guys in the water.
Yeah, because the thing is, the construction company don't give a shit what the developers want. They just build what the developers ask them to.
I mean,
They don't care.
The
at the end of
developer
day.
just comes along and gives them some paperwork and says, build that. And they go, all right. Then.
my
Yeah.
garage is
But building
The-
houses he doesn't have permission for. David, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that
Bad idea.
illegal?
my garage is
Yes.
about 50 feet away from my
Right.
house, bottom of the garden.
I tell you what they do, Andrew. They build them and then they apply for retrospective planning permission. This was done on a tower block in London. He's built the tower block. It cost him fucking millions of pounds. He sold every one of the flats in there, and the council have come along and said, "Where's the parking garage underneath?" Oh, we skipped it. We didn't think we needed it, right? And then they said, and the bottom floor was supposed to be retail units. They went, yeah, but we've changed it to a gym. And the council went, the building was also supposed to be orange. It's red. And he went, the colour's better. And the council went, and where's the balconies? And the developer went, well, they don't need balconies. And the council went, well, we don't need the flats. Knock it down.
Ooh.
Why does it matter what color the building is?
Because it has to be in keeping with the area.
Uh,
The developer had already
one of those
built
areas,
a
huh?
flats across the road, and the flats he was building, the second block, was meant to match them. But what he's done, he's built it completely different. It's all different colours. There's no balconies or thinking. There's no rooftop gardens, and the council went, hell no, get it down. He's now going to appeal it to the government, but I think the government are just going to find an
why
account.
the hell would you knock
So
it down?
there-
Just build off of it. Redo
No.
it.
No.
No.
He has to come down because he has to put the parking garage underneath it and put the shops in there that were meant to be there.
So do the gym, redo the gym as shops and
No.
dig under the
Can't do
dig
that.
under it and do the parking garage.
Can't do that because the shops were meant to go under the flats. The gym is built to the sort of like part under and to the side. Also, he forgot to put any disabled access in there, and he said the developer said they will put that in when it's needed. But that means no one who's disabled can actually go and view the properties to buy them. Never mind.
Well, why aren't they having inspectors check the shit while they're doing it?
They should do.
Because that's what they do over here. They
Yeah.
come in periodically and check the
Yeah.
job site.
Justin's
Have you
right.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the brown envelope?
My
Stack
dad
of
got-
cash.
He was a clerk of works. He never got any brown envelopes.
There are plenty of clerks of works that will take a brown envelope that will turn a blind eye to something.
Mm.
Mind you,
Well, some inspectors like, here's 50
Yeah, but the whole
bucks.
point is if you're going to pay somebody off is so you don't have to deal with it later. Why would you pay somebody off knowing that you're going to
Yeah,
get fucked later and
because
have to spend more money?
I tell you why.
Dumb.
What developers do when they change their plans, it's very expensive to go back through the planning process. So it's cheaper to build it and then apply for retrospective planning permission. Yeah. And part of your retrospective planning permission is you say, well, actually, 300 tenants have moved in this block of flats. Move them in. They're in. Right. And then they try blackmailing the council by saying, well, if they've got to move out, you've got to house them. But that's not how it works. The developer will then foot the bill for rehousing them.
Well, there's a cheap house behind me that they just put up. You go around the back underneath the deck. There's space for storage in the house. Instead of storage, there's a giant pile of dirt.
Well, I don't know what the laws are over there, but our laws are different. He's been told
that is still storage, Andrew. He's
I know.
dirt.
But I'm
Gotta
like,
store it somewhere.
I've never seen a house with dirt inside underneath.
Yeah, but maybe that homeowner wanted to store their dirt under there.
It's a brand new house. Nobody really owns it.
Andrew, I've got a question for you. Are you living in a house?
Do I what?
Do you live in a house?
Yes.
I'm living in
Okay. What's under your floor?
cardboard box.
Underneath the floor is crawl space.
And underneath the crawl space?
Ground.
And what's the ground made out of?
Soil.
And what soil?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Usually it's clay.
It's dirt. Dirt.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you're
No,
living in
it's
dirt.
clay.
It doesn't matter.
It's an organic medium.
Yeah. You're storing dirt under your house.
Everybody stores dirt under their house. It's a way of life. Dirt storage.
We have some stuff stored down there, but not much.
Actually, you're not supposed to store anything under your crawl space, are you?
You store shit under your crawl space? I've never seen anybody do that.
In the crawl space, a
Is
few
it cemented?
shovels.
Oh,
Only a
you
few
just put
shovels,
yard
maybe.
tools under there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
thought you were
a
putting
spread-
actual, like,
I didn't think you was meant to. I thought it had to be kept clear.
No,
not really.
the neighbor.
Nobody goes under there unless like something needs to be fixed, but you're just hiring a private contractor.
Neighbors got
It all
us.
depends. It all depends. We had a house in the neighborhood that was raised up kind of high, and under the crawl space they had a floor furnace, and around the area, because they didn't want wind to come in, they had a big tarp that hung down to the ground, and it was about maybe I'd say 15 feet by 15 feet. So we used that as a playhouse. We used to go in there and use that as like a fort and everything. There was a lot of freaky shit went on in there with the 12-year-old girl. That's all I'm saying.
That must have been fun though.
I don't know. I look back at it, I probably wouldn't have gone in there. It's a dangerous place.
Any spiders?
Huh?
Any spiders?
I don't know. I was 12 years old. She was 12 years old. I wasn't worried about spiders.
Guess what's in my crawl space? Underneath my property.
Concrete.
Concrete.
I don't go up.
We don't have crawl spaces on here.
His house is built raft
I-
foundation.
David, I would have guessed a bunker that's underneath your house.
No, it's a raft foundation, so it's just a big slab of concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all houses over here have crawl spaces. Ours doesn't.
Yeah.
Just on cement.
If I had a crawl space under my house, I
Well,
would,
no,
I
you
would
should-
definitely want concrete.
Because most
say that,
most
Andrew.
houses around here are either they have a crawl space or a walkout if it's on a hill.
See,
Yeah.
most houses here don't have crawl spaces or
Ugh.
basements because of the water table.
Also, Andrew, funny you should say that about a bunker being under us. You're not far wrong, because just to the left of us, is it left? No, the right of where I'm facing, there is a bunker, and it's actually starting to collapse. One day we're just going to be walking along and just disappear into this nice little bunker.
So is the building closest to it as it collapses? Isn't that going to collapse into the bunker?
Well, I fucking hope not. I'm in that building.
Yeah, but isn't that the building that was starting to move and crack that they said
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
go off?
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Look,
Did they catch that during the inspections?
these flats were built in the 70s. Yeah. These were supposed to be built to a high specification that was supposed to last over 200 years. No, I think they've just celebrated 70. Yeah, so they've just celebrated their 55th birthday.
Mine was built in 1933.
And they were supposed to last how long?
200 years.
Holy crap.
You got to remember, we have pubs over here that are older than your country.
Yeah, we do.
No, you think how old our buildings are?
I think I heard there was one in the hills of England or Scotland that's like a pub that's like 400 years old.
There's older than
was-
that.
Yeah,
There was a castle I saw one time on a reality show that Sarah was watching. It was like a kind of like a big castle manor, I guess you want to call it over there. And apparently it was like almost 900 years old and it
Yep.
survived both world wars without getting any damage to it.
Yeah, there's
Lucky.
lots of buildings in Scotland are quite old, and there's a lot of old country cottages and stuff.
We got castles that were built in the 1100s.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, the two
Oh.
images you sent, the one where they're pointing at each other like is real small. Do you have a
Like
bigger one?
this.
I don't know. Sarah sent them. I'll have to
Yeah,
ask
tell
her.
her to double check. She might have sent me a small one. If she's got the same thing twice, maybe. Because the other one's like freaking, let me see.
Joe likes it big.
The other one's like 2304, 1536. Whereas this one is, let's see. This one's like 384 by 256. Nothing.
Oh, that is
You
tiny.
can't do anything with that one. Can't enlarge it, anything. You lose it.
I agree.
Yeah, the one where they're facing the camera, both of them, it looks good. What you need to it?
Lance, you okay?
I could tweak it a little.
Oh,
Get a little more
Lance,
color in it.
Lance, just so you know, you're muted.
well, and I'll mess
Turn
with
his
you when she
camera off.
wants done, Joe.
Okay.
It's the one where they're on the slide or whatever.
Well, no, the only two I got is one where
There we go.
they look like they're laying on the floor.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Perfect.
Now, is that the messed up one or the good one?
I don't see that. No, okay, the two of them where they're looking with their hands in their face.
Uh-huh.
That's a good one.
What two pictures did you send him?
She's holding
One
her
of
hands
them,
like
like you
this.
said, is really small.
It's the
You
one
can't do
where it
nothing
looks
with
like they're pointing at each other or something.
It's like a
Looking
thumb.
at each other.
Let me see the two
Just
pictures
point
you
your
sent him, so I know which
Joe,
ones he's
just
talking
turn
about.
your monitor so Dustin knows what he's talking about.
No,
No, he doesn't want people to see the pictures. That's why he sent it privately.
Have you guys seen that series, Castle Renovation? It's on HD TV.
No.
I heard about it.
It's kind of cool. It's about this old
Okay.
castle in, just outside of Paris, and this couple's redoing the whole thing. and they're doing it room by room. Kind of a fun little show.
Lance, that's going to be pricey.
There's a few old houses like that in France that people have bought and turned into like hotels and things like that. Guest house.
Yeah, and that's what this couple's doing. It's like a wedding. They're turning it into a wedding venue, and the people that come over for the wedding can stay in the castle as well.
That might be even an old program. I've seen programs like that already.
The one Lance is talking about, that's a recent one.
It
So
might
I
be-
just saw the commercial last week.
Look at Messenger, Justin.
Yeah, it
I'm
might
wondering if Gmail
you.
screwed up the
Oh,
size.
I'm 10 years ago.
Oh, well.
This one's
Yeah,
got
doing
like
one
10
thing.
or 12 episodes, right? Currently, I think. But it's a cool old castle, and the rooms are huge, but they're really run down.
Because
Yeah.
on her,
Go ahead, Justin.
I was gonna say on her phone, they look exactly the same size.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
wondering
gotta
if
look
it
the same
was-
size.
I
I'm
wonder
wondering if
when
it's something with the email.
I
Maybe
wonder
a
when you
press
send
one
it
of them or something.
phone to Joe, I wonder if it compressed.
When it said what
You
size,
send it to me in Messenger?
Oh, hold on, I sent it to
did you
myself.
send
Fuck.
them? You usually have a choice of sending them small, medium, large, or original.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking happened. It might have got sent to her in a smaller version.
Teeny.
Yeah, that one's good.
Okay, I think it must have been something that Gmail did by her sending them
No,
both
wait, no,
together.
that one I got, that one's good. It's the other
Okay,
picture.
that's the one she's worried about. She said, "Don't worry about the other one."
Yeah, the other one, what she wants done.
Okay, I'll message you what she wants done.
Lord, all this secrecy.
Well, there's a reason behind it. You'll know when I message you in a sec.
Oh, Lord. I can't take clothes off.
No.
You mean
What? Who's taking clothes off?
Ed,
What did I come in?
how are we?
Who's stripping? Who's stripping?
I was thinking Joe met strip
Lance.
poker?
Came in right on time again. Every time you come in, Lance wants to strip.
What?
Did someone say shower?
Mr. Lance, how can you do that?
X'd out the wrong freaking thing. Come on.
Hey, is Justin in here?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. in the
What's
chat.
up, eh?
Not much. What's up, Andrew? Hey, Justin.
Justin is chatting with Sarah at the moment
Oh, okay.
because Joe's trying to do something for Sarah.
He's making sure the baby's okay.
I don't know.
Well, that's
That's
the
all I
joke, is
know.
that Justin's having another baby.
He is. Y'all know that.
How you doing,
Well,
Mr. Paul?
well, Sarah's having a baby. We don't know if Justin is.
The mother is.
Hello, Jim. Tony.
I'm sure Tim would have a joke right about now.
Hello, Mr. Dominic, Mr. Mark,
Ed.
Hello.
Mr. Joel, Mr.
You're,
Paul, Mr. David.
Hello.
you're awfully
We're going to
quiet.
start calling you Mr. Ed if you're not careful.
You're awfully quiet there, Mr. Down Under.
Yeah, there are a couple of things I need to read. It's a big day coming up today.
What was it, Australia Day?
No. It's a big football day.
Oh,
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday for Dominic.
And it's Friday.
And
So
we
you
know
know
what
what
that
that
means.
means?
so are you going to the game or you have
No,
to?
it's interstate.
So you have to figure out where you have to stream it, right?
No, I'll just watch it at home.
With all of his girlfriends.
Because sometimes it's crazy with rights and what channel they put it on.
No, it's all on one channel here.
Wow.
Hi, Joe. That will make sense in a sec. I just
Worth billions of dollars to the
Yeah.
networks.
and then you'll know what
I
I'm
put it on
talking
one
about when
channel.
you look at the picture.
Oh,
Ed, you've muted.
That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Well, I ain't seen it yet.
it should be coming any minute.
Lance has got air conditioning. Ed's muted.
How is the air conditioning there, Lance?
It is nice. Another warm day.
Was it 85?
Oh, I see what
It
you're saying
is,
now.
60.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything.
And you know, I didn't even freaking notice it.
68.
You know, so
68.
Ooh, that's nice.
what size picture she's gonna want to make it in? Because I could crop it to that so you don't have to worry about it. Like 8 by 10?
What's the standard, like, normal little...
8 by 10, 7 by 5 by 7, 4 by 6. 11 by
I would
14.
probably do a 5x7. It's your standard picture size.
Or
I could do an 8 by 10. You could do a 5 by 7 from that.
or you
Okay,
could do a
that's
big
fine.
or you could do a
That way
big
you got the 8 by
picture,
10 crop.
Yeah,
5 by
that's
7 crop would be different.
or you could do a bigger picture and frame it.
Yeah. 36 by 24.
Yeah, because you can do the 5 by 7 with this crop here.
All right.
20 by 30. Do it
Ed,
24 by 36, Joe.
Okay.
Ed, you had a question for Justin.
Oh, you probably heard me.
What?
How's the baby pregnancy coming?
All right, that's enough out of you.
I get disconnected? What happened here?
No, I removed you, you bitch. Yeah, you got disconnected. Keep thinking that.
Justin's going to start dumping us all. One by one.
That's not nice.
We're kidding you.
Make me work.
Well, you know, when you're with child, you're a little bit moody.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I'll forgive him.
So I should tell Sarah you guys are saying she's moody?
No, you're
Until you
moody.
admitted it.
I'm not with child. A woman is with child. The man is just there.
See, Joe, he just admitted it's true.
I know.
Yeah, he said that Sarah is pregnant. Okay.
No, the fuck?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's official.
Bunch of bitches.
Did you tell Tim?
I'm not having another baby. Fuck that.
You're making me work here.
You got the software, Joe.
Joe's gonna be the godfather.
Don't mean I can do it though.
Me. I'm being the godfather.
All right, see?
It only cost me two e-cigarettes and a Krispy Kreme donut and a jalapeno burrito.
Jalapeno.
Burrito and taco. Yeah.
If anybody wants to outbid me, bring it on.
Now that was done by a professional photographer. What do you think, Joe?
Good picture.
That's pretty cool.
So, do you honestly think it was a professional that did the picture,
I
Joe?
know it was a professional.
It's a real good picture.
So, yes.
That's why I was asking what he thought about it, because I know it was a professional that did it.
Oh Lord, that didn't work.
Fuck you.
Wrong button.
Hey, I hit Phil and it went the opposite way there.
Ooh. Whoops. I didn't mean to do this.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I get what you said.
I went, oh my God, that ain't right.
What do you
I gotta try it a different way.
what do you
Gotta try
have?
something different.
What do you have in soup there, Ed?
Nope, I'm having potatoes and steak.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, steak. I like steak.
Steak and potatoes.
Like baby potatoes.
I had spicy chicken sandwiches and onion rings for dinner.
Oh, I agree.
Ooh.
I had a
And,
nice mash box.
with zesty ranch sauce too.
Oh,
Spicy with a goat cheese sauce.
Oh,
Spicy don meat with chili sauce on. 3 hot chicken wings and burger
Oh, speaking of wing sauce,
with a naga sauce.
did anybody see Josh Allen's new line of barbecue sauces with his partnership with Snickers?
I don't even know who either one of those people are.
Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills.
Dude, you know how many sports guys have their own barbecue sauce? It's like so common.
Why would anybody want a peanut flavored, caramel flavored barbecue sauce?
You
Hey,
already
you have to give me some time on this one, Justin.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's not no rush.
I'll be done today.
Peanut or caramel, not both.
That might be good.
Peanut's part of satay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
what do we think of chocolate barbecue sauce?
All right, now you're just fucking up shit. No,
Well,
no,
if he's
no.
using, if he's doing
There-
Snickers, he has chocolate
There
caramel.
is chocolate barbecue sauce.
Chocolate is sweet.
You can get chocolate beer.
I mean, I guess if I had somebody that like really knew what to make with that barbecue sauce, I'd definitely try it, but that just doesn't sound appetizing. But I'm sure there's some cut of meat out there that if you cooked it on a smoker for 10 hours, probably tastes good with it.
Lance walking?
No, it's the
I think he's got the air conditioning on.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, and his car.
I don't know why it picks up his air conditioning, but whenever anybody else is in a car, it doesn't.
Because
He
he
bought that
phone
team
right
mic that you told him to.
He's got the phone.
Yeah,
sitting
but
at
he
the
should
desk
be
by the
running.
air
Yeah, but
conditioner.
he should be running through his speakers of his car, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but not
You're Lance,
Well-
you're muted.
you don't have
Yeah, but-
speakers in the microphone in the speakers of your car.
No, but most cars have a mic right above the.
Yeah.
It's right above where the sun visor is. Mine has one up there.
It's right in the middle between the two seats on the ceiling near the visor and the windshield.
But his must be using his phone mic
Oh,
then.
depends on which car you've got and whether
But
it
if it,
built-in Bluetooth wireless speaker.
yeah,
Oh.
because my car, you can see it up there, and it actually says mic in little letters.
Uh,
you know.
Justin, you and Sarah don't have Fords, right?
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
Ford
let's go.
C-Max, so I
There's a slew of Fords being recalled due to a bad backup camera. Rear view
I
camera.
already replaced
Just
mine.
change that.
Mine was broken when I bought it about 6 months ago because I bought it as is. I bought an aftermarket one from a company.
But there's
for a third of the price.
there's an official recall on it.
I'm not worried about it. I paid a third of the price for it. The one I have was only $30. It was like $30 or something like that. And it has 20 degrees more field of view on it, and it doesn't affect any of the backup
Ooh.
lines or anything. It still lines up with everything. But they wanted $129 for the OEM camera.
Oh,
Yeah, but
And the camera,
Interesting.
the company I bought my camera from, they have really good reviews on their cameras. People said they're way better than the OEM ones.
Oh.
maybe
was-
they maybe
it
they
was
should switch who they get the camera from then.
It was
And it
easy
all
to replace.
depends- all
Testing
depends
1,
on
2,
who-
3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It all depends, Andrew, on which model it is they've recalled.
That's a
I hear you,
common
man.
issue. That's been a common issue with Fords for the last 5 years. All
they-
Fords have had that problem.
Lance, we can hear you, but Andrew and Justin won't let anyone else speak.
David, it's like over 6 million cars being
Wait.
recalled.
Like I
What?
said, I've known about that
Yeah.
issue. That was an issue 2, 3, 4 years ago with Fords. That's been a known problem with them for a long time. They had crappy backup cameras. That's why so
Yeah.
many people were buying that aftermarket one.
Well, come on, guys, it's a Ford. What do you expect?
Actually,
It's easy to replace. It only took me like 20 minutes.
if you go on the UK government website, I don't know where it is, but there's Laura showed it me a few weeks ago. If you actually go on there, every car company in the world has got recalls on some cars.
Oh yeah, ain't no car company perfect by any means.
Nope.
They all have their good models and they all have their really shitty models. Every one of them.
Yeah,
I
my dad's has got a recall on its passenger side airbag.
Mark, is the airbag from Takeda?
Fuck knows.
That,
If it's
yeah, but
Takeda,
that
likely there
recall was like
is.
10 years, 10, 15
It's
years.
I know.
So,
It's a Honda Jazz. I don't know what airbag.
unless his car's more than 15 years old, that's not going to fall under that recall.
I forget the car. There's a car. They're recalling the fix that they did to the car like 3 years ago.
It's 2000. So yeah, it's 18 years old.
Yeah, so yeah, it might be a Takeda one then. But yeah, that recall was years and years and years ago because my
Oh yeah, the recall's been. It's still active, but the recall was done about 3 years ago.
we had a massive one from that company over here about 15 years ago. I think it was a bunch of Hyundais and Hondas had them in them.
Mm-hmm.
The Honda Jazz.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago when they did ours because my cousin actually sued Hyundai because she was at a stoplight at a red light just sitting there and her airbag deployed and broke her nose.
Whoa.
She got like 20 or 30 grand from them for that as a settlement.
What, Lance?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. We'll be here.
I think she got 30,000 from that as a settlement, and it was right before they issued the recall because they ended up issuing the recall like 6 months after that.
Yeah, and now they've recall. If it happens, it's your own fault for not having it done.
Yeah, I mean technically it's there and it's free to do so.
Yeah,
because they don't charge you to do recalls. That's all free.
Mm-hmm. But certain dealerships don't want to do the recall work.
Don't matter. They have to legally.
I know they have to, but some don't want to do it.
Because you can go onto any of the cars companies' websites, like Ford or Chevy. If you have a Ford or a Chevy, you can go to their website, punch in the VIN number, and they have to give you a list of all the recalls for that car.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just put your VIN number in there.
Well, my dad's is on a SON at the moment, which means it's not taxed to go on the road. And because of that, he can actually get the AA, which is one of our breakdown companies, to come out and do the work at his house.
We have AAA over here. We got one more A.
Yeah.
we got CAA.
Ours is the Automobile Association.
AA over here is if you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I don't need AA. I need AAA. Damn it.
We got so many different breakdown companies.
We've got one in each state.
RAC, Green Flag.
And then what was the one back at Sam? Was it Sam's Club? Was it called or Sam's something?
Sam's Club does have one.
No, it was Sam's something. It was before. It was like Sam's Roadside Service or something. It had a guy's little cartoon guy as a. It was around for a long time. It's probably still around. It was Sam something or another.
You were saying
something? Might be Sam's Club.
Dominic, you were saying something?
We've got one in each state, and they're similar to what Mark said. RAC, Royal Automobile Chamber, and
club.
Yeah. Oh well, ours is also Chambers, but it's also the Automobile Club of. It can be Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, or South Australia. But New South Wales is the NRMA.
It was called Good Sam. That was the name of it. My dad's
Dominic,
company used to have a contract with them.
do they go out of business very often?
Not as far as I know. The one we've got more than 100 years, probably just a little bit over 100 years old, I believe.
Wow.
Dusty, you still watching?
Dusty.
Because I literally said in the video what I was doing with the monkeys. I was choking them. And I said you
What?
got to choke monkeys in threes.
What? You were choking monkeys?
Choking it, not spanking it.
You don't want to choke or
nasty.
spank the monkey.
Y'all get nasty.
I think choking is worse than spanking it. How's the weather over there, Paul? Mr. Paul, should I say?
It's 68 degrees. It's sunny.
Hey,
Nice.
that's nice weather for Michigan.
Well, that's where we're heading.
Candace Owens got 200,000 people watching her fucking live stream right now.
Gee.
Who?
Candace Owens. She was
Never heard.
really good friends with Charlie Kirk.
Oh.
She's just kind of the same exact thing he does, but she's more aggressive. She wasn't as polite as Charlie was.
Yeah, that was.
But see, this is what I'm talking about, right? If you look at mainstream news, when they're live covering the same story, they'll only have like two to maybe 10,000 people if they're lucky watching. But all these independent news people now on YouTube, man, they'll have 200,000-300,000 people watching their damn live streams.
Yeah.
So you can see where people want to get their news from nowadays. They don't give a shit about the mainstream media anymore.
Wow, she got a lot of people watching.
So I'm saying you would never see Fox or CNN get that many people watching a news story on their live feed on YouTube. It don't matter what side of the spectrum the news station's on. You'll never see them get that many viewers. Most I ever see them have is 2,000 or 3,000. I mean, I saw some guys fucking news something, real-time news or some random ass channel I ran across earlier, and he had fucking 90,000 people watching. Never even seen the guy. I don't even know who the fuck he is.
Wow.
But they're because they're setting up like a lot of these YouTubers now that want to do like kind of do news. That's like their whole channel. They look like a professional news station, but it's just them doing it by themselves.
You heard that Charlie Kirk is now getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Well, that'll help him.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of those medals you get and you don't ever get to actually know you got the medal. It's like the Medal of Honor. Most Medal of Honor recipients usually don't make.
Well, his family will like it.
Yeah. Well,
there's very few Medal of Honor recipients that are actually still alive.
Yeah, that was pretty. I don't even know the word.
I can't believe that
whatever side of the political spectrum you're on, it was pretty despicable what some fucking knob
And
did.
I can't believe Facebook hasn't taken any of those videos down.
Oh, they still have it. And TikTok,
they're all still up.
And TikTok,
Everyone-
they still have them.
I heard TikTok is slowly taking down videos from the right when the shooting happened.
TikTok will take videos down of you petting a fucking cat. You started on fucking TikTok. The most shittiest fucking platform.
You
of all of them.
had to set him off, Andrew. Turn around, face the door, think about what you've done.
No, I'm just saying they're slow. I heard they're slowly taking it down.
Yeah, but don't mention TikTok. You'll just set Justin off.
That does with TikTok. That don't surprise me. Like Facebook and X and all the other ones, all the videos are still up. I've never seen a graphic video like that stay up that long on any platform.
But in fairness to them two channels, social medias, right? We have had a long campaign to stop them taking down far right and far left shit, right?
Oh yeah.
you
But I'm
know,
just surprised from the
made it-
graphicness of it. They haven't
Yeah.
taken it down, not
it,
because of
it
what
should be
side it was
taken
on.
down. Personally, I think it should be taken down out of respect for the family.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
But
Like I'm gonna say I did screen record a couple of them, but it's to put into a file that I keep videos like that in. It's like historical stuff.
oh,
that
you're
I'd
one
like to keep over
motherfucker.
time. No, but I'm saying, but I wouldn't go and
So-
repost it online though.
Yeah, I know what you
I'm
mean.
gonna
You know
step
what I'm
down for a
saying? I'm
second.
keeping it for
and then
historical
if you guys
reasons.
are
I
still
put it
on,
in a
I'll be back.
special
Okay.
file.
Well, like I said, devil's
Yeah.
advocate is, you know, we've asked them to stop over moderating, and now when we need them to freaking moderate, they're not around.
'Cause I
Yeah,
know,
like-
I know Facebook and YouTube sometimes lately have been using AI to moderate.
Because I've even seen YouTube. I've seen the videos. Now they're not as prevalent on YouTube right now, but I have seen a few channels that were watching the videos in a reaction video, and they weren't blurred out or anything. And their videos are still up after, since yesterday. They haven't been taken down. So,
What's up? Can fix stuff.
what's up, JDS?
Yes.
What pisses me off about the train videos, nobody that was in that car even got up and helped the girl after that. They just all sat there like
Mm.
nothing happened.
Oh,
That shit pisses me off, dude.
the one in
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
How that look, Dominic?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, Joe, that looks good.
Delicious.
That poor girl was sitting there crying, dude. I would have been right there with her. Like, come on. Like, I wouldn't have just sat there and watched her. That's just fucking nuts to me.
Yeah, what gets me is that everybody, when it happened, kind of ignored it.
Yeah, well, that's the problem in New York, in those big cities, is they're so used to just crazy fucking people on those subways. Nobody steps in and does anything. They just ignore it. But then when the one guy did help out in New York City, they tried to castrate him for it
Yeah.
when he choked that dude out and killed him. When
Oh
he
my
was
God, this is
going
good.
after all those people. Then they wanted to try to prosecute the dude for killing the guy.
Ooh,
Tough shit. He shouldn't have been acting stupid on the damn train.
What's in it, Joe?
This is the first time I made it. I saw the recipe on Instagram.
Mhm.
It's got
Mm.
it's got lima beans. It's got mushrooms. It's got Italian green beans, that little flat ones, and they're seasoned they're seasoned in the can. And it's got sliced potatoes and smoked sausage. And what you do is you cook off the smoked sausage, and then you got everything else in a thing on high on the slow cooker, and season it the way you want to. And then what you do is after you fry it off, you pour all the grease, everything into it and mix it. So you get that smoke, that flavor all through it. And you get it to where it's about 2 hours into it when it's hot enough to where you could eat it, right? So you got to do it. I put it over rice, and oh my God, that first bite.
Ooh.
In short, Andrew, I'm going to shorten up his recipe. He takes a can opener, opens a can, dumps it in a bowl, and microwaves it.
Well, that sounds good though.
I know he's flipping me off right now with the camera off.
How you doing? Can fix
Oh,
stuff.
it is so good.
Can fix
What's up,
stuff. It
JDS?
says hello, Joe.
Hey, yeah.
I'm doing good, man.
And he said hello to you, Dominic. And Mark.
I think I've already said hello. If I haven't, I'll say hello again.
Dusty is so invested in the choking monkeys video. He
So
wants
easy to
all-
make.
He keeps asking me all the details. Did you go there to buy it?
But-
What were you doing to the monkeys? Like, didn't you
Yeah.
watch the short?
Was he trying to recreate the video?
I hope not, because it was all for fun. Oh, I'll show you.
Or do a video in response to that video?
No, it's my video. Hold on, I'll show you.
No, I thought your video inspired him to make a video to respond to your video.
See, watch. I was playing the game, and these guys were trying to sell me monkeys. And I just went all like crazy with it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, don't do that. He'll bite you.
All right. So can I get like a 2-for-1 deal?
Okay.
Depends.
Maybe.
Because you got to
If
choke
you
monkeys
buy
in
two-
threes.
If you buy 2 monkeys, we'll throw in a tortoise.
Oh yeah,
Purebred Galapagos.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
yeah. I love
actually-
turtles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Wait, do we
All
still
right,
have?
so-
Do we still have Slowpoke?
Yes.
2 monkeys and then a free tortoise. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. 500 a monkey. So
Tortoise you could resell for over $20,000.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What is it? Gold plated?
150 years
No,
old.
not after I get done choking it. It ain't.
I didn't need to know that. All right, can we just get this guy his animals, get him out of here?
This guy's got some issues.
all right, let me go.
They weren't even talking to you for a few minutes, and you know you've got issues.
Yeah, they were asking me if I wanted to buy monkeys, so I started saying, "Can I choke them?"
It took us at least a few weeks to realise you had issues.
And then I could. It was funny because that whole scene was like probably 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long. And the whole time you could just hear the guys like they would start laughing and cut their mics off because they were laughing so hard.
Wait.
JDS is enjoying himself.
No, I meant to put them up as a short last week and then I forgot. And Dusty asked me if I put them up, so I went ahead and did that today. So I thought I had done it, and then I went back and looked, and I never posted them.
I think I may have made a big boo boo.
Hmm.
What's that?
Well, I ordered Laura some shoes from Shein, and when they arrived, they were crushed and the heel had gone through the sole of the shoe. So I was meant to send them back, and I've sent the box back. I've sent the wrong box. I've sent the box full of rubbish, and the shoes are.
Oops.
Oh no.
I love when somebody comments on a comment that you put on a video like 6 months ago, and you read it, and you're like, "Did I write that? Yes, I did."
It's all right. You know my video, The Bird is a Word? Some company called The Orchard has claimed copyright of it, of the song and the bird.
I can understand the song.
Very cheeky bastards. They can't even claim copyright of the song because it's a YouTube short. And it came from YouTube Shorts music.
You know how many other birds there are of that?
Well, if you dispute it, just make sure you go into detail about that. Just, you know what I'm saying? That way you cover your ass. Make sure you say it was a YouTube short song that was added from the library. The bird, I own the bird. It's my bird. You know, put as much detail in there as possible so you don't get fucking flagged for it or get hit with it. And sometimes the algorithm itself will flag shit by accident. It happens.
Yep. I think we've all heard about that one.
There was a guy, it was about 4 or 5 years ago, was on YouTube, and he kept getting flagged for copyright, and it was his air conditioner making a weird noise. And YouTube kept flagging it as a copyright.
Flagging.
Yeah, because he didn't have noise cancellation, so every time his air conditioner came on, it made this like squealing noise. And I guess it just hit the right tone where the algorithm thought it was a song. And it was fucking copywriting them for it. I remember that.
A malfunctioning air conditioner.
That was when I first got on YouTube. I can't remember whose channel it was. It was a long time ago.
That's almost as bad as the fact that Harley Davidson copyrighted the sound their engine makes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not every Harley sounds exactly the same, does it?
True.
Nearly.
Yeah, but there's a lot of money in fake copyright claims.
Oh, yeah. There's
There-
they were having problems with people over in India were claiming copyright on people's videos over here.
Yeah.
And most people wouldn't fight it because if you get 3 strikes, your channel gets taken down permanently. So people would just let it go, and then these people were collecting the money.
In fact, I am actually going to fight this other one as well because
You
I
gotta
thought,
be really careful when you fight a copyright claim because if you lose it, that's a strike.
yeah, but I thought the last one and no one got back to it, and
That one fell off though, so you should be all right with that.
yeah, I actually won the case.
Yeah. Well, like I said, sometimes YouTube's algorithm, because it has a copyright check thing built into it,
Yep.
sometimes that can flag shit by accident, and
Mm-hmm.
they'll catch it if you send in if you do a claim on it or do a appeal on it.
It's alright, it's not getting any more views anyway, so fuck them. You ain't making no money on me, you little bastards.
And trust me, YouTube doesn't want to pay somebody money that they don't have to at the end of the day.
Yep.
If they can keep all the money that you're making from whatever revenue they're making off your videos, because they're making something, whether it's pennies or whatever, they're not going to want to give that to some random company that's claiming shit that's not theirs, you know?
Yep.
The thing is when, especially shorts, when you're putting shorts through the shorts feed, you're getting ad revenue. You're just not getting it because you're not monetized.
Yeah.
So they're making money off of you. Like I said, it might be, $100 a year or something small, but they're not going to give that to a company if they ain't got to give it to them. Because like YouTube will adjust your view count on your videos if it thinks it's not right, because that's money they got to spend on ads or for ads and charge companies for ad time. And it makes them look bad if they're got a bunch of fake views that they're not getting, that they're having to charge advertisers for. That's like the one time my view count got hit where I showed I had like 200 or 300 people watching my channel, and I had like, I don't know, it was like 5 or 1,000 views on a live stream, and then the next day they adjusted it back down to like 60 or 70 what it was normally at, and they even sent me an email saying they readjusted it because of advertisers. But then like Laura's channel got hit that one time and they never adjusted her views, which I was real surprised.
What did she get hit for?
It was her channel had somebody attached a bunch of bots to her channel. She had like 1,000 viewers or some crazy shit watching her channel. And it happened to Matt too. Matt had like one night, Matt had a crazy ass amount. It was like 1.6K or some shit. said he was watching his channel. Of course, Matt got a big ass head.
Yeah, somebody attached one to Paul's the other day too. He got 8 views.
Ooh.
No, there was 1 week, dude, where it happened to a bunch of channels.
So
all in the drone community too. All their live streams got hit.
So Justin, someone was going boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but unless you got that program, whoever was doing it was having to pay for that shit. So,
does it cost anything to create the bot?
I don't know. I know if you wanted to do that to your channel, you would have to pay for it. There are websites out there you can pay to do shit like that. As far as making a program or getting a program to do that, I have no idea what program that even is.
Well, some say the UK as a country is dead. And now it's been confirmed because we're floating off into the sky.
I saw the same cloud the other day right here.
Dude, the other day it was so cloudy and like foggy on the way back from the bus. The windows were a little like.
It's a
had
good
little
job
bit
you
of-
didn't report it, Andrew. The Americans might have sent a missile thinking the UK was invading them.
No, but the windows had a little bit of like water on them from the rain. And we're driving down the road, and all of a sudden I see this big long thing through the trees. And I literally thought it was a fucking tornado, and then it turned out it was just a big ass fucking cell tower. But I only saw it for a split second, and because of the clouds, and it was all foggy and shit. And it looked like it. It was like, oh. And my mind told me, hey, that might be a fucking tornado. And then we got past the tree line, and I saw it was just a big ass fucking cell tower.
Yeah, the fog can make things look quite different.
But it was just really fucking cloudy and nasty outside. Like the clouds were really dark.
That sounds like occasionally what happens in Dominic's neck of the woods.
Well, we've had some pretty weird weather to the north of me, and there was a tornado, a small one. But yeah.
Yeah, we've had tornadoes over here. Getting quite regular.
We've had, I think, 3 or 4 of them in the last 10 years. And that doesn't include water spouts.
Strangely
We've had a
enough,
couple of those too.
we actually get about 10 to 15 a year.
We've had 2 in my neck of the woods, 2 in no, it was 2 plus a water spout in Western Australia.
We've had 2 or 3 in our area, but they weren't like near us. They were about 15, 20 miles from us, but they were in our county. But all 3 times it didn't really do a whole lot of damage. The one time it was a small little trailer park and it ripped up a couple trailers pretty good, but it didn't hurt nobody.
It did not go in your direction toward your house?
No, they were at least 15 miles from where we live at.
You're lucky it didn't turn.
I'll tell you what was scary was when fucking that last hurricane came through this past, was it the last year or the year before? There was like over 200 tornadoes that warnings that came out of that fucking hurricane.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of warnings down toward Miami.
Because I remember watching Ryan Hall, and he couldn't keep up with the amount that were coming in. Another tornado, like every 2 seconds. And we ended up with like all over 200 and something. It was, I want to say it was close to 300.
That's got to be a record for most notifications for a tornado warning.
Yeah, and that's scary too, because the thing is, when you're going through a hurricane, the wind's already blowing, shit's already going. It's not like a regular storm where a tornado comes out of and you'll hear it coming. Like you might not even hear it coming in a hurricane because the wind's already whipping up and everything. So you might not hear it till it's already on top of you. But as far as my understanding with tornadoes and hurricanes, I don't think they can get over an F2. I think there's like a physical limit that they can reach.
I think there's an F4.
I'm pretty sure there's some kind of physical limit though, to where because of the physics of it, it can't get over a certain size or whatever. But I don't mean that something crazy wouldn't happen one time and it actually fucking produce an F5. I wouldn't be surprised.
But I'm not surprised Florida gets the occasional tornado.
I didn't realize Florida got tornadoes till I moved down here. I thought it was just mainly hurricanes. Because I didn't really know a lot about hurricanes when I moved down here because I didn't grow up dealing with hurricanes. So I didn't really ever pay attention to them.
You got regular thunderstorms where you used to live.
No, I lived in California, dude. It's like sunny, no, it's sunny like 355 days out of the year. There ain't a single cloud in the sky. You can maybe get 2 weeks worth of rain in the desert. a year if you're lucky.
Yep. Yes, Brenda. Small tornadoes in Florida.
The only thing you really dealt with in California where I lived was earthquakes and a lot of wind. It was always windy.
Sandstorm.
Yeah, it was always windy all the time. And then when the perfect amount of wind came through, yeah, you get some serious sandstorms. Well, sand blasts the shit out of your car too.
Well, no, I had a window tore up one time.
Oh yeah, it'll pit the shit out of the windows on a car. I mean, there was times where you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you, and they had to shut the freeways and everything down.
Yep.
Ooh.
And then when the sandstorm dissipated, you just seen thousands of cars parked on the freeway, just sitting there.
I gotta get seconds. This is good.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Brenda, yeah, the tornadoes in Florida tend to be small and they don't last very long. I've seen you say that before. And from what I've seen, yeah, they don't seem to last very long.
Well,
the ones I've always watched on the news.
I may not be on tomorrow.
Why?
Because the sad day has come. Windows 10 has to go.
Oh, okay.
The what has to go?
Windows 10. We've only got a month, haven't we?
Oh,
So-
Windows 10. I thought you said Window 10. I was like, oh, you got to strip 10 off your windows? You guys only allowed to have 10 on the house windows certain time of the year?
Interesting, Brenda.
Yeah. Actually, we actually put that anti-privacy stuff up on the privacy stuff on the windows when we lived in Wickford, and everybody started doing it. We moved around here, and when we moved in, I put it back on, and now everyone around here is doing it again. It's like, fuck's sake, get your own ideas.
You're on the bottom floor now, though, right?
Yeah.
You guys used to be on the second floor, right? At your old place?
First floor, yeah. What we call first floor, you call second floor, yeah.
What if you put up
Fuck's sake, me and Matt-
blackout curtains instead?
We've got blackout curtains, but we're on the ground floor.
They tend not to let the light through in during the day when you've got blackout curtains.
Who was the one I had an argument with that day about that?
Oh,
was it Matt?
Yeah. Also, Andrew, because we're on the ground floor, people can walk past and look in. And trust me, when Laura gets out of bed in the morning, it's a scary sight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it was Matt I was arguing with about that one day.
I'm back.
The first floor. Well, some people call it the ground floor. Some people.
Yeah,
say
we
that.
call it first floor. Then, so we got the ground floor. Then we got first floor, second floor, third floor.
Yeah,
but see, in our elevators, the ground floor will say number 1 in the elevator.
Had to get
number
seconds.
2.
Ours actually says
Ooh.
Yeah, ours will say
we've got
1
a
on
G.
either a G or a 0.
Yeah, some do say G. I'll give you that. Some elevators do have that. But then there's a lot that have the number 1 too.
Well,
and then if it has multiple basements, it will see B1, B2.
Yeah, B1.
Yeah,
because there's
B2,
some
B3.
Yeah, there's some buildings that'll have 2 or 3 floors underground.
Yeah. Well, ours actually go down to G, and then if you've got a basement, it just says hell.
Did y'all hear a little while ago when David said that when Laura gets out of bed, it's not pretty? I heard way in the background. Shut up, David.
No, you need to go and see the doctors because you're hearing voices.
Oh no, you'll hear Laura coming because you'll hear the footsteps. Thump, 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 and then
Turbans in the force.
Then you'll just
It'd
hear
be like a
ding
T-Rex,
from the
huh?
pan.
You'd hear that footsteps.
Yeah, David's cup of water on the desk just starts shaking.
Jurassic Park.
They
Yeah,
just
like in Jurassic
reported on the
Park.
news that Charlie Kirk's body is being transported by Air Force Two back to.
Yep.
Yeah, they said that this morning.
Home.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how big his
Arizona.
funeral's going to be.
I
Where'd
think
you say, Paul? Where'd you say?
I don't know. He says that they're transporting his body back
I thought you said to the East Coast.
to his home state.
That'd be
Yeah,
Texas.
Arizona.
So- Is he from
Yep.
Arizona? I thought
I
he
don't
was
think
originally,
I don't think he's from Arizona.
originally he's from Illinois. That's where he was born.
Illinois.
No, but I
Yeah,
thought he lived
this
in
morning they
Texas.
said Arizona.
But this evening, I heard they said they were transporting him back to Phoenix.
Yeah, because that's where he lives at. But I thought he lived in Texas. But I'm thinking of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan lives in Texas. Oh, him and Joe Rogan and Charlie Sheen were actually doing a podcast when it happened. And he just posted the podcast today, and they talk about it because they actually found out why they were doing the podcast. So there's about a 10 or 12-minute segment where they talk about it.
They still haven't caught the killer yet, right?
No, but they know who he
Nope.
is.
Oh, they
They're
know.
looking for him.
Who he is?
Ed, they do have the rifle the guy used.
No, they know who he
No,
is now. They got pictures of him.
rifle. They have a rifle. They don't know whether it's the one he's used because they haven't got the bullet out of Charlie yet.
Hey, stop it. You won't get none. Stop.
Yeah, they still have a lot of stuff they got to do. They got to do an autopsy. They got to do ballistics.
If the bullet hit his neck, it probably isn't still in him. It's probably somewhere behind him.
This is the guy, and they got video of him going up the stairs here in the building, and then they got video on surveillance of him going up to the roof. And then they also had surveillance coming back down and running across the street into a neighborhood right after it happened.
But they haven't got video of him carrying the gun, have they?
Yeah, but if you look carefully, if you actually look carefully on that photo
He's
on the
holding
left,
something with his left hand.
there's something on his arm. If you look in his armpit, you can see something leaning behind him.
Oh, yeah, strap right there.
No. If you
that could be a backpack.
Yeah, go to the next last picture because he's got a backpack.
Oh, it's a backpack.
Buy it.
Yeah, but the thing is he could have planted that up there day or two.
But also you don't when they haven't got video of him coming down with the gun either. But if you also look in that picture, there's someone actually behind him.
Yeah.
The neighborhood
in a white t-shirt.
The neighborhood where he escaped through, like everybody has a type of Ring camera.
Not everybody, but most.
Yeah, I would say on an average neighborhood these days, at least 70 to 75% of homes.
They said like 90% of this neighborhood has a Ring camera.
Yeah, and that's how Amazon make a lot of money on OnlyFans.
But Mark, back to your question there. That bullet, as soon as it hit him, it probably came straight out through the back. Just zoom.
Oh yeah, it won't have stayed in. Not a rifle bullet. Not in the neck anyway.
Yeah, but that's why the area is still sealed off.
Yeah, they're probably still looking for the bullet. So
although if you watch the video closely, there's people standing all back behind them. And
that's what I'm saying. Lucky nobody was standing right behind him when it happened.
But there was tons of people behind the tent. The crowd was all around that tent, and nobody got hit. So it might have not.
I tell you what, though, if you are going to these rallies, you don't want to be stabbed behind that person that's speaking. Look at that poor guy at the Trump one who got killed. You know, it clipped his ear, but and he got killed.
It's pretty, Dairy Queen.
Ooh.
Pumpkin spice blizzard.
No, from now on, when they're doing it, then this is the second time that the roofs at an event like this were not secured. They've got to get cops on each one of the roofs if they're going to be around buildings like that. And at the ground level and up on the roofs, monitoring everything.
The university had 6 officers from campus security.
No, it was from the local police department.
Yeah, but what I heard.
Yeah,
right?
It was local police.
So what I don't get, Donald Trump is here next week. Right. Trump is here next week on a state visit. Everywhere that he is visiting is now on lockdown.
Yeah, that's the thing is anytime anybody's doing a political anything, no matter what side it's on, they should have officers at all the building entrances and up on the roofs monitoring with binoculars on the roofs looking for threats.
Yeah, but what they do over here is when I say they lock it down, they don't completely lock it down, but what they do is they put tape on like doors where people aren't supposed to go through, grids, manhole covers, everything that has like a tape on it. And if that tape is broken, the whole area is redone.
Because this is the second, one of them was an assassination attempt, But this is the second time that a shooter has gotten up on a roof and nobody was securing the building.
Yeah, but
or the roof.
Just
bad.
It's not shooter can shoot from far, far away. They can be anywhere.
It's not.
Well,
really
I know, but there, if you look at that
Okay,
venue, it was nothing but tall buildings from the campus around that. So if they would have had somebody on each one of the roofs, or at least every other roof, and had officers at all the entrances of those buildings, they should have had more than 6 officers.
Hi, Andrew.
If they needed help, they should have called and got a few officers from the sheriff's department, called in a few state troopers. They could have gotten help from other agencies to bring in extra police.
But one of the other things
the sad thing is 2 weeks before this happened, I was actually thinking, man, I hope nothing ever happens to him at one of these schools, because just the volatility of school shootings at universities has been a problem.
Yeah, but the other issue is the general public as well, because there's that video of the guy pointing out this guy on the roof.
Yeah, and that dumbass didn't say nothing to nobody.
Didn't report it. I mean, come on. What do you think was he up there for? Right? If no one's meant to be on the roof, then you know.
Yeah, like I can understand if you saw a couple uniformed cops walking around on the roof and you're taping it, you know. And
Yeah,
you're like, oh, they're
that's
up on the roof,
But you know, to have someone laid down like that, it's just it's just stupid.
Yeah, because the guy even said, I saw him run from the building, the back of the building, and lay down right there. He even pointed where he ran from.
He should have told somebody.
Exactly. So that means he had planted that gun up there, which means the police failed to check the buildings even prior to, you know.
Because actually the best thing for that guy would have done is broke his way through that fucking crowd and got up to where Charlie was at and say, there's a guy up on the roof, and let his security immediately get him out of there.
Well, all you have to do is shout "man on the roof," and that will spread across that crowd very quickly.
But yeah, it was that pissed me off when I saw that video. And that guy was just so calmly, "Oh yeah, there's a guy up on the roof." Didn't think nothing of it. Oh, it looked like he in trouble. She was pointing.
Well, she was pointing at the ice cream. She said,
like, "You son of a bitch! You stole my Blizzard."
It's a pumpkin pie. Oh, can you see me? Is that one?
It's a pumpkin pie.
It's a pumpkin pie Blizzard.
Yeah.
With like the crust pieces.
Yeah.
But instead of the crust pieces, I'm fat. Put cheesecake pieces.
Oh.
And the answer to your question is every now and again you do appear on the camera.
Cheesecake.
That's my daughter. That's my.
You mean digestive biscuits?
Sounds like they're trying to fatten you up for the winter, Ed.
You see, yes, digestive biscuits crushed up with ice cream and flavor is delicious.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if that was your daughter, because that didn't look like your wife. I've seen her a few times.
Yeah, no, that's my youngest.
What?
What?
What did it say?
We're saying hi.
We're saying hi. We can hear you.
I don't care.
Tell her we can see her.
From the UK.
He's from UK.
If you want to watch her run out of that room quick, tell her we can see her.
David's from
Dave
England.
the Birdman.
I'm from Canada.
Notice he ain't saying anything. You don't.
They know you're from Canada. They know.
Yeah, I can tell from your accent, eh?
Hey.
Hey.
Not from Canada.
Hey.
From Portugal.
Yeah. No, I am. She was born here, so she's from Canada.
Fuck no.
What's that all about?
Oh, that ain't what I want.
I wasn't born here. You know where I was born?
Oh, Shelby.
What the hell you
Oh, yeah. My friend Justin. This one right here, the Justin Digital Demon.
Man?
No, yeah, the little alien man.
Is it a gremlin? It's a gremlin.
His wife just got pregnant.
I'm gonna knock you out, Ed. I swear to God.
He's gonna have a little baby.
I'm gonna kick you right in your fucking shin.
Oh, look at there.
Say sorry for him? He's about to have his life ruined?
Oh no.
He's
not having a shit. They're pinning your asses.
Yeah, tell her I already got 3 teenagers. I'm already there.
No, you haven't got 3 teenagers. You've got 2 teenagers and a preteen.
Yeah, she works at the
close
daycare.
enough because she acts like her sister.
And they're all toddlers.
I love when I hear parents say, "Oh, I can't wait till my kids get out of terrible 2 stage," and I'm laughing like, "Bitch, just wait."
Yeah, wait till they hit teenage years.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
See,
Especially if you-
we're only a couple of months away from that moment when Amber goes to bed at 12 and wakes up as a teenager the next day.
See, boys get easier the older they get. Girls get rougher because
Oh,
they
yeah.
get more. Oh yeah,
More mouth.
Boom, come here.
But then when the girls get to like 18, 19, they tend to come back and settle down.
Boom dog.
Where
yeah. You just get little evil gremlins of your wife.
Yeah. But let's be honest, right? If your son is going out, right, says he's going on a date, you're going to be like, go on then, go on, lad, get out there, go and do it. But your daughter says she's going on a date, you'd be like, who the fuck is he? I'm going to knock in the fuck.
But see, I'm one of those ones. I understand that's going to happen, but just don't treat her bad.
He knows it's going to happen. He's got the gun ready.
That's all I'm going to say. Like, just treat her right, and that's it.
That's what I told mine.
Because I can't stop the inevitable. It's going to.
Why is my RAM at 1330? Oh, fuck's sake, my RAM's fucked.
Huh? Oh.
My RAM's running slow.
Maybe fault with Windows, because Joe's is doing the same.
You have Windows 11?
Joe's isn't faulting. It's just not running at the speeds it should be. But his has done that since he's got the computer. Problem with Joe is for some reason.
But I've gone into BIOS and actually upped my RAM to the correct speed.
But see, the problem with Joe's computer is Lenovo put some kind of fucking block on it where you can't get into the fucking BIOS because I got some proprietary shit on it because none of the normal options of trying to get into it work. We have tried everything to get into his BIOS and it will not work.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing this clone of the hard drive, and then I'm gonna bite the bullet and update it Windows 11.
And see, the problem is I could probably figure it out if I was at Joe's house, but you can't remote access a computer if you're going into the BIOS. It won't work. That's the one thing you cannot do through remote access.
David, when you do yours, take mine too.
That's because the BIOS goes into the BIOS before the operating system.
Right, exactly. So you can't do it. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
God, you should have saw that spaghetti of shit I had to untangle on Paul's computer the other day. Good.
No, I don't want to know. I have no interest in that.
He had spaghetti?
No, he got locked out of his Zoom, so I had to go in. He's got like 86 fucking emails. Doesn't know which one is attached to what account. And then he's got like 3 different Zoom accounts to 3 different emails. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is to which email. Oh my God, dude, it was a nightmare. It took me like 2 hours to get it straightened out.
Right, he was only supposed to have 2 email accounts.
No, he's got a AOL, he's got a NetZero, he's got a Gmail, and he has there's one other one, AOL. He's got 4.
You said AOL first.
Did I?
Yeah.
He's got AOL, NetZero, Gmail. And then he had some random ass one. It was ppoppy@gmail.com or some bullshit.
Ppoppy.
That's his freaky one. That's his OnlyFans one.
He didn't even remember making that one. It was like P-Poppy or some shit like that. It was some weird.
Oh, he remembers
it. What the fuck is that?
He remembers all them times.
That's funny. P-Poppy.
She used to call him P-Poppy.
So I had to go in and reset. I had to go in and reset like 6 or 7 different passwords, and then figure out which one was attached to what. I was in this computer for like 2 hours trying to figure this shit out, and I finally got it figured out.
Oh, you shouldn't have ever said that, Paul. I mean, just should never have said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna bug him when he comes back. Hey, puppy.
Hey, P-Poppy.
Hey, P-Poppy.
Hey, P-Poppy, the girl looking for you, P-Poppy.
I can't remember if that's what it was exactly called. It was just something like that. It was some weird.
It's close enough.
You think he's gonna remember?
Probably not.
Yeah, because of probably all the freaky stuff he did. P Poppy, P Poppy, getting that donut on there, P Poppy.
Boston Creams, the one and
Oh.
only. It's like Joe says about the Neo. It's the best they make.
Don't start again, P Poppy.
Hey, P Poppy, you having a Boston cream?
He don't know what you're talking about. See, he already don't forgot.
Yeah, he has no idea.
No, I was telling him about that weird ass email you had that you didn't know where it came from. That P Poppy or whatever the fuck it was called. Remember that weird one? It was a Gmail account.
Talking to you, Paul. To it, look. He's
Talking
pleading
to
the
you,
fifth.
Paul. You don't remember the other day when I was in your computer and there was that weird fucking email that we couldn't figure out what it was from?
Oh, I get that all the time.
Yeah, that was one you made up, P Poppy.
And then he was using some old ass looking browser. I mean, this bitch looked like it was from 1992. Like it looked like an old ass fucking web browser. Fucking something or no, it was a Net Zero email. Dude, it looked so out of date. It looked like it was from like 1996.
Oh, you wait until you get into mine.
I want to get into your computer so bad.
I was saying I had a lot of good time doing P Poppy.
Joe ain't gonna let that go.
He used to use P Poppy on MySpace. What are you talking about?
Oh, dude, I remember. I miss MySpace. That was a shit back in the day.
P Poppy.
There was a website too that actually had backed up all the MySpace accounts, and you were able to get all your pictures and stuff off of it. But I can't find it anymore. I guess I could go on the Wayback Machine and probably find my old account. They have it recorded. Have you ever played around in that website, Ed?
Which website?
The Wayback Machine?
No.
It'll show you. You can look up like old ass websites and shit. Like they record everything off the internet and store it.
Oh.
That's how some of these creators do videos, like about corporations when they switch up their terms of services, and they'll say, "We never put that in there." And then people will go back on the Wayback Machine and pull up their old terms of services and say, "Yeah, it was in there."
Like I told you a couple months ago, I'm not that great in this technology.
I'm not either.
You think? You don't have to.
I just know how to open
YouTube. Nobody, Paul.
I just know how to open YouTube, and that's it. And Google some stuff.
Like I said, Paul didn't need to clarify that.
Yeah, you did that, Paul.
I just want to make sure everybody understands.
Trust me, I understand.
Yeah, because you don't even remember that email you had, P Poppy.
What email?
Poppy?
A P Poppy. Was it .com or was it Hotmail?
When I was trying to sign into your Zoom, and there was that weird ass Gmail account. It was on the list of Gmail accounts that it was asking to use to sign in.
Oh, it was Poppy Gmail? Wait, Poppy.
Yeah, because he had 3 different Zoom accounts, but 2 of them were active with a paid subscription. So I had to figure out which email had the subscription, the paid subscription. And then the problem is when you went to go log into Zoom, they wanted the email because you had to use the email, and then the email wanted the password to log into it. And he didn't remember his password, so I had to reset all the email passwords. Luckily, his cell phone was actually up to date on the number on the 2-factor. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Dominic, you okay? You quiet?
Yeah. I'm right.
Get the match.
You guys excited? 5 more days.
Oh, definitely.
DGI.
What is this?
My bank account
Why are you showing it to everybody?
doesn't have a number. I wanted to show you some crazy shit that's on here that I ended up paying. I don't even know what it is.
The
You know-
Sunrise Stores. The hell's Fort Garrett? Correct. What is that? Fort what? Wait, hold on. Stop scrolling.
You need
I don't read it.
you can sort out what the fuck's going on. If you don't know what they are,
Okay,
you need-
Metro, Tim Hortons. I get those.
Is that your off your credit card?
Xfinity.
Same account?
A debit card.
Okay. Is that the one you give to your tenant?
Yeah, on
Auto owners
occasion.
insurance.
Well, they might be
Oh,
a
that
problem.
needs to stop.
Might be stuff she's got on there that you don't know about.
Yeah, you need to get them stopped, Paul. You should be paying
Looks
for
like. What the hell's Sunrise Stores? What is that?
That's a party store.
Why did you go to a party store?
Get gas.
Wait, hold on. A party store has gas pumps?
It's a Marathon gas station.
I was just gonna say that. Do you guys have party
Oh,
stores?
that's not
that
a
have
party
gas?
store. That's a gas.
Well, it's got a store inside.
Cool.
Why you
Well,
got two
party
in Mo?
store-
Two Mo?
It
two
might be
different-
just a name.
No,
Why
but
you
I'm
have two
saying
payments?
a party store is where you go and buy party supplies.
Yeah.
It might be the
They
name of the store.
They wouldn't have gas pumps. I've never seen a party supply store with gas pumps.
That was a sex shop.
That was a sex shop.
What?
Why you got T-Mobile and you got the other one? All
Yeah,
of
what's
them.
the why-
T-Mobile was an old account. That was
what's Quick Crete or Quick Cert? Is that a gas station?
Quick Cert.
What is that?
I don't
It's
know.
$145.
Well, it's not peanuts, it's too cheap.
No, because I would say Sam's Club because that's where he gets it from.
Oh, I know what it was.
Quick Cert Incorporated.
That's where I was going to get a certification, but they got to pay me back.
Hmm.
You know, for my reverse mortgage, my new one, and then they didn't do it.
Oh, it was for a fee or application fee or
Yep,
something.
yep.
Yeah, if you don't get approved, they just give you your money back.
Yep.
Yeah, apartment complexes do that too. If you get approved, they keep the money. If you're not, they give you the money back. Well, some do, not all of them. I mean, that looks. What's
There's
Smarty
another quick
Plus?
cert, two of them on there, huh? Or the same one? He's going back and forth so much you can't read them.
What's SmartyPlus.net? What the fuck is that?
Ooh,
Smarty
Smarty.
Plus.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. SmartyPlus.net. What is that?
That might be why he's using that.
home network over here.
That's that
That's
address.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
why he has Xfinity Mobile now.
That's
And
But it's
he
up
has-
calling him P. Diddy. P-Ball
Diddy.
Diddy. P-Ball
Well,
Diddy.
that's one of the ones I don't understand. Smarty Plus.
Yeah, it's a an online premium online shopping subscription service.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, you need to get that cancelled as well, Paul.
Paul's getting great cakey.
Yeah, you bought
It must be the
something off
90s
eBay
she
for-
gets upstairs.
Bought something off eBay for $10. What's the CYBX store for $200 and something? Yeah, that. What is that?
Well, that was a refund.
Oh, that was a refund.
Very fun.
Oh, that must have been for that bike you tried to buy.
Yep.
Oh,
What
so
the
you
hell's
got
monkey
money
key?
back for that eventually.
What's monkey key? The fuck
What's
is
what?
that?
Yeah, that's
Monkey
what I was
key.
gonna ask.
What the hell is a draft 1606? Minus $500.
Down here?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that was a check I wrote for
That's his
towards
gas.
my taxes. I
Oh,
still owe
monkey
another
key is
$1,500.
A monkey key is to apply for loans, lines of credit. Don't show that, Paul. It's got all your shit
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, look at it. And he's leaving it.
Scroll up, Paul. Scroll.
No,
No.
show and hide.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Lord help.
Speedway, that's a gas station. Sam's Club.
Paul, does your bank have an advisor that's constantly in there?
That does what?
Did he have advisors?
Financial advisors, yeah, and usually it's free if you have an account with them.
Yeah. I'm talking, I just think you need to go in there
Some
and
banks
just
have
say
it.
you want them to look at your bank account with you and go through it with you and just say you're a little confused because there's some payments you're not sure about and any subscription that you don't know about, get them to stop.
Well, I've
Yeah,
done
'cause-
that. I don't have any subscriptions that I don't know what it is.
Yes, you did. You just had one.
You just had one.
No, that one I looked up. It was that loan application he had to pay for his reverse.
I had to
mortgage.
pay for loan.
Another $25.
No, the other one.
What other one?
$25 online shopping.
Oh
thing.
yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That one that was for that online shopping subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was-
just
Unless that's Walmart's.
No, because it
No.
would say Walmart Incorporated. He had some charges from Walmart on there.
Yeah. To be honest, he just needs to go on and sit with somebody, get them to go through it with him, cancel down what shouldn't be there, and just keep his bank cards to himself. Just don't let anyone have them.
Yeah, because that's making me wonder.
And, well, I wouldn't be surprised if Paul didn't sign up for a damn shopping thing at some point either.
Joe, you excited for the Mini 5?
Brenda was just saying that
We all
Justin,
are.
as Grady Judge said, there's cameras everywhere, Justin.
I said that a while ago. Ain't nobody said shit in like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's a half hour.
A little longer than I thought. I'm not
25
excited
minutes
because I
ago.
don't care. I don't know, Joe. You want the Mini 5?
No,
I just hope it's not going to be too expensive.
we're not going to get it. It's the whole problem.
Yeah, but they've gotten all the other drones back in again. I think they're starting to let them back in now.
No, they
No.
keep them from Japan.
Yeah, but they've found a way of getting them in now because the stores started getting them in too now. Didn't Lance just say he went to Best Buy or something the other day? They had a bunch of Mavic 4s
I ain't telling.
when he
Oh,
was
they
on here
did?
the other day because he was talking about how big the drone was. Or was it? It was somebody who was on here talking about the other day and they said how big the drones were. They couldn't believe how big it was. Pretty sure it was Lance that said that.
Mini 4?
No, the Mavic 4.
Mavic 4.
Yeah, it's over a kilogram.
Yeah, those things are huge.
I'm almost 100% positive
105,
that was
I
Lance.
think it is.
Because he said there was 4 in stock, or they had 4 of them in stock at Best Buy.
I'm not sure whether it was me and Johnny.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it might have been Johnny. You're right. That was the other morning when Johnny came on. After I left, I was still bouncing back and forth from the live streams listening to him.
Yeah, Joe
I
was
was
over.
laying down.
Joe was over on Don's channel, and Johnny came on here.
Yeah. Because I was bouncing back and forth between the live streams.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
It's hard to do that, Justin.
Oh, on a phone it is. On a computer, I can have two pulled up.
No, I'm telling you on a Photoshop.
Oh.
Because I can get it done, but I can't get the texture right. God darn it. Gotta be easier than that.
Maybe ask
Oh, shit.
Donald. He's pretty good with that stuff too. Maybe you're missing something. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that shit. That's why I asked you to do it.
Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send her what I have and see what she says about it. It don't look bad.
Well, you're also probably over critiquing of what she would care though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me look at it again.
Because, like I said, the average viewer of a picture that doesn't do any of that is going to look at some pictures and say, "Oh, that looks really good," but then you and Donald and people would look at it and be like, "Oh, that picture's shit."
Well, if you just look at it, if it's on the wall as an 8x10, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference.
Well, just
You're
go
gonna have
to
to.
him.
There's only one area that's bothering me. I can't get the colors to match. It's like it's a little too light in one area. You know what I mean?
What? Not even with the eyedropper.
Yeah. And then when I fill, it goes back to the other way. Not what I want.
Mm.
And that worked a little bit. Maybe I could work it this way. Sometimes you got to do just a little piece at a time.
Yeah.
That's going the wrong way.
But yeah, he'll show a picture on Paul's and he'll be like, "Look, I removed half the motherfucker's leg."
Yeah.
Click.
I can do all that.
Yes, some of it is easy.
Some of it's easy, some of it's not.
Well, if anything, you're getting some practice, I guess.
You know what?
Peasy.
Just use the website I use. Remove the background. Done.
No, it ain't the background he's trying to fix.
Ain't the background.
Something else, but I just don't want to.
Well, what you guys got to do is start using Movie Maker.
That ain't nothing to do with it.
That
ain't No, he's doing Photoshop. That's not.
Yeah,
that's
not just
completely
Movie
different.
Maker, but he's got to use Paint as well.
Yeah,
Paint from
Yeah.
Paint from 1998.
You know, the one thing I actually missed from the old Paint from Windows XP and so on was the spray can.
So yeah,
I
I said
remember
this
that.
weekend.
Because it used to spray right, you used to be able to spray right up and get it in spot on decent line. Now you've got to go individually dot.
When there's pixels there.
Oh, you can do that. You can zoom in far enough to change each pixel's color individually.
Yeah, now takes you forever.
That just might work, Joe.
Can you zoom in like that? Back to the beginning. Like I said, it don't look bad. It's just one area that I got to fill right. It's just not giving me the right color. It's close. And if I try to go a different route, it reverts back the wrong way. Oh, maybe I got something here.
Something in there. Eh?
Oh, that's not it. That's not even close. What the hell are you trying to do? Well, Photoshop, you're an idiot.
Oh, that was from this morning, yeah. There's no audio though.
What was that?
Claiming the life of a 17-year-old boy and sending his young brother and sister to the hospital. Thank you for joining us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shayket. The heartbreaking situation unfolding in Port Huron. A father accused of turning a gun on children.
Two younger siblings, a 13-year-old boy
At least all of them didn't die, because this morning they were saying
fighting
all
for their
three of them
lives
did.
in the hospital. The children's mother and older brother bravely stepped in to stop the violence, wrestling the gunman down just as police arrived.
7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida is in Port Huron with the latest on the investigation and the neighbors who rushed in to help.
I asked him what happened, and he said, my dad shot my brother and sister. My dad shot my brother and sister. And I said, are you okay? Are you shot anywhere? And
I don't know how somebody does that, man. Their
That's
own
crazy.
kids.
I don't know.
Like I've always
That's
said,
crazy.
I'm taking my life and going
and
alone.
he's like, no, I hit my dad's hand before he could
Yeah,
shoot
you
me.
got what about another
Neighbors
month
left
and a
in
half for?
disbelief early Thursday
Gets
morning.
taken.
Crazy
A
down there.
chaotic scene at a family's apartment in Port Huron. Police say a father shot his own children around 6 a.m. Jennifer Goddard lives nearby and was helping one of the young boys who had escaped, covered in blood and a broken nose. Jennifer says she saw that father, her old classmate, surrendering to police as they arrived. Seeing that child in that condition and the father walking out saying, I did it, what went through your head?
I'll never get that out of my head
He's
at
a
all.
crazy son of a bitch.
Especially seeing the 12-year-old covered
I like when
in
they ask the
like
most
that.
obvious
I have an
questions.
11-year-old nephew.
Like, what do you expect her? Oh, I was
couldn't
happy.
imagine
It was
somebody doing that.
glad all the time.
Yeah,
I
well,
would have just
13 and 12-year-old
just
I
about
would've just
the other
attacked
night
him.
with the car crash in
17-year-old
Blackpool.
Hope Smear
The
died.
report came up and went, what happened here? The guy went,
Children's
fucking
mother
car
and
crash. When you
their older son helped wrestle
Yeah.
the father to the ground to disarm him.
I
I would have just attacked him.
That they'll be all right. Especially the mom too. She was a wreck. She was just a wreck. That poor
Obviously.
lady.
Other neighbors say the suspect is a well-known maintenance worker here at the apartments who, according to them, was just recently let go. They also say he suffered a recent head injury that reportedly caused seizures, but he always had a
Lord,
smile on his
TJ.
face, always lent a helping hand. This must come as a shock.
Oh, 100%. Yes, yes.
Police say they are still investigating a motive, adding they may never know the why.
I don't know that we'll ever have a sensible answer to it at all anyway.
Police tell me an arraignment could come as soon as Friday evening for the suspect. We'll be sure to stay on top of that for you. For now, in Port Huron, I'm Rudolph Sineda, 7.
All right, Ruta, thank you.
You know what pisses me off? When they've already got a ready-made excuse. Mental health. Guess what?
Yep.
I suffer mental health, right? I suffer PTSD. There's nothing that says I'm going to go out and fucking murder someone.
They always try to find an excuse for
Yeah.
the criminal.
Like this time, he's having seizures. Hey, guess what? I have fucking seizures. I never come round one and went, right, let's go and bump some fucker off.
Well, what he bumped off was his own kid.
There's no excuse, right? You're going to find out he's probably got run up debts or something, some gambling debts or whatever. He's just got into financial crisis and decided, you know, if he's going, he's taking
Well,
a
they did say he just got fired too, so yeah.
He just lost his job, yep.
Yeah, that's
They're probably
crazy.
kicking it because normally if you're maintenance and you're living at the apartments, usually you'll either get a really good deal or you might get
Or
to
you-
live there for free. And they may have been in the process of kicking them out because he lost
Yeah.
his job. So,
Mm.
but that's still no excuse.
There's no excuse to take out on his kids, you know? If you
Or
don't want to
anybody.
if you don't want to be here, fine, go. Well, fuck off. Do. Right? But don't take no
So
fucker with you.
he shot all three kids. The oldest one died. The two younger ones are in the hospital.
But my point is, if you want to go, fuck off on your own, right? Don't take anyone with you because they have a life to live. And when you do it, don't put anyone else in the same situation. Like, if I end up committing suicide, like I've tried to many a time, not done, otherwise I won't be here. But I've
Obviously
tried to.
not.
Yeah. But the point is, I've never done it or tried to where someone else would end up in the same situation as me. Because if I had jumped in front of a train, a fucking train driver's got to deal with it. Yeah. It's just selfishness.
Well, yeah, and the sad part is those kids will never be the same.
Exactly. Poor bloody kids.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. America's getting pretty scary.
Hey, no. America is just America. It's the same. We discussed this last night. It's more, we hear more about it now because social media is more prevalent and the news has got nothing but bad news nowadays. They don't never, remember, you used to always end the news with a good story today, and that never happens anymore.
I mean, here where I live, it's not safe either. So we got one area. If you walk at this time down there, they'll take your clothes and your shoes.
That's where I'm going tomorrow night, an area like that. Where the football game's at. And guess what I'm gonna have with me?
You gonna take your gun?
Well, I'm not saying that. Because I'm gonna be on school property.
Yeah. It's gonna pump some fucker full of lead if they get starting it.
Pepper spray.
I have my machete with me.
Oh. Yeah, I know. We got one area here. It's really bad.
Yeah, I'm going right in the middle of a bad area tomorrow night.
They'll ask you for a smoke. If you don't have a smoke, they'll beat the crap out of you. They'll take your shoes, your pants. You're lucky
Well,
to
the
make
good news is I'll be at the stadium at the high school. So I'll be able to I'll park in where the team parks. So I'll pull in wherever the team buses are. So I'll be right there.
Come on, lay down. Come on.
Well, it probably means nothing to you Americans and Canadians, but David, I'm sure you've heard of Moss Side.
Oh yes.
Yeah. My grammar school was right in the middle of Moss Side.
Lay down.
Right opposite Alexander Park.
Good old Moss Side.
Go ahead, lay down. Get over there. Lay down.
That one around outside.
Come to the north side. North side.
In fact, you don't have to worry about the West Indians in Moss Side anymore.
It's the Somalians.
The Somalians took over. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can I change that?
But again, that's just
to be dehazed.
the way we've made a mess of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, that was a nice area to go for walks and ride your bike and stuff.
Ed, so how's the work going?
Good. It's so good that they sent me home early because it was raining.
Oh, we had some cracking thunderstorms this morning and this afternoon.
Yeah, they
Oh.
say it's supposed to rain all night, so.
Yeah. Earlier on, we was in the Eastgate having McDonald's because Monopoly's back on. Yeah, we've won quite a few shit, but that rain came down and literally everyone had to hold their hands over their ears because the rain hitting the roof. It was just like, it seriously thought the whole building was going to come down.
Oh, wow.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
When we went down, the whole bus station was underwater again.
Oh.
All came down in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, how did everything turn out for you were cooking?
It got that bad out there.
Oh, help me. I was eating
The cat
while I was
came
eating
in
on the
and she's
show.
been in ever
Good.
since.
All right, guys.
I
I'm
went
gonna
back
jump
to
off.
seconds.
Joe, just send that to me whenever you're done with it. I'll let you
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna send you what I got. This might be the best I can do.
Yeah,
All
catch
right.
up with
I'll
Justin.
catch y'all later.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, and that rain came out of nowhere. It wasn't predicted.
Well, we had the thunder way before we had the rain.
Yeah, that quite often happens.
Mm.
Oh, Mark.
Mm.
You know how Virgin was giving my all my services for 58?
Yeah. You
I
said
got
it come down again.
Yeah, it's gone down again today.
Hey,
They've given me another £5 a month discount.
Nice.
nice.
The reason being is they'd given me credit that was supposed to come off next month's bill.
All right.
Right? I was still supposed to pay this month's, and then the credit will come off next month's bill.
Yeah.
Right? But they hadn't taken the money, so I rung them up to find out what it was. And the guy went, "Oh, they've taken it off this month's." And I went, "Well, that's fine, at least I know now." And he went, "No, that's not fine. They shouldn't do that. If they told you it should come off next month, it should come off next month." And he went, "Let me just look at your deal." Come back. And he went, "I've got it cheaper for you. We've got you another £5 off." I was like, fucking hell. I'll ring up next week. Seriously, they are not far from me paying me to be on their service.
Yeah, I've got to phone them up soon to sort out what they're gonna compensate me for the amount of time that mine was down.
They're not sorted that.
They've only just last week put the what's it in? Well, no, it must be 2 weeks ago now. Put the new cable in, and it seems to be working all right again now. It's still not fast, not as fast as it should be.
No.
But I'm sure the engineer that came round, although I can't get hold of him at the moment, I've got his mobile number. He said they were going to put a thicker cable in for lower loss. And the cable they put in looks thinner than the one that was in the first place.
That sounds about right. But when they came out to do mine the other week, which was pretty quick considering I had a similar issue to you, every time it rained, the internet went off. We didn't realise it was that.
Mm.
And, it took them 2 days to send an engineer out, and he went up on the roof, and he went, "This cable's a bit old." And he went back to the box, and he was like, "Holy shit!" It was that old. It had threaded and welded together.
Yeah.
So we've ended up with a whole new cabling, new box, and the little box at the thing, they put a whole new motherboard in. And then the engineer went, "If you don't mind, when you get the survey, anything above a 7 is good for me, but below 7, I'll get reprimanded." I was like, "Fuck off! You're getting a 10." I mean, the fact that he gave us 2 free remote controls as well out of his van.
Awesome.
Which means now when I lose one down the back of the sofa, I just open the drawer and get another one out.
Which are you on? Are you on the 360?
Yeah, I think so. The big one with the hard drive in, 1 TB hard drive.
No. That you had to update the old TiVo 6 to get the 360 that way. But the new 360 was only a thinner one with no drive in it.
Oh no, this is quite a thick box. I've just taken one of these boxes apart and it had a hard drive in the bottom. They did tell Laura's brother there was no hard drive in that box he had. But when I took it apart and took the motherboard out, I was like, "Oh, they were right. There was no motherboard." And then I saw the SATA slot where the motherboard plugged into it, and I was like, "Yeah, I know where the fucking hard drive is on this." It's literally encased in thick plastic underneath. It was a nightmare to get in, but once I got the hard drive out, I was like, "Yep, that's mine."
Yeah, the new 360, I think it's a 360 Lite, is thinner and doesn't have a drive in it.
Oh, we got the thick ones because Laura.
But I can still set a recording on the light box, and it'll record it on my TiVo 6 box.
Yeah, because Laura's got the multi-room box.
Yeah, I have. But you just had to go on to settings and update the TiVo into a 360.
Yeah. No, I didn't have to do that.
And that give you they with the light they sent 2 remote controls so that you had a new remote for a new 360 remote for the old TiVo.
Yeah, and he added a new service called Mega TV, and I was like, "What's that?" And he went, "It's just your Freeview channels." I was like, "Oh, just give it a fancy name then." But I don't have to ring customer service anymore. I've got a direct number for their executive office.
I've actually got the engineer's mobile number.
Yeah, I've got the engineer's mobile number.
Yeah, y'all, I'm jumping off. I gotta work on something.
All right.
Yeah, same thing with me here. I gotta
do some pictures
get ready.
later.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
You guys have a good one.
It's
Bye bye. Where are we? See ya.
yeah. There's just me, you.
Well,
Okay, everybody leaving, huh?
it looks that way.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think so.
everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see you all again in the morning.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye for now.